You might say that someone who is incapable of cruelty is a higher moral being than someone who is capable of cruelty, and I would say, and this follows Jung as well, that that's incorrect, and it's dangerously incorrect, because if you are not capable of cruelty, you are absolutely a victim to anyone who is. And so part of the reason that people go watch anti-heroes and villains is because there's a part of them crying out for the incorporation of the monster within them, which is what gives them strength of character and self-respect, because it's impossible to respect yourself until you grow teeth. And if you grow teeth, then you realize that you're somewhat dangerous, or maybe somewhat seriously dangerous, and then you might be more willing to demand that you treat yourself with respect and other people do the same thing. And so that doesn't mean that being cruel is better than not being cruel. What it means is that being able to be cruel and then not being cruel is better than not being able to be cruel. Because in the first case, you're nothing but weak and naive. And in the second case, you're dangerous, but you have it under control. And, a lot of martial arts concentrate on exactly that as part of their philosophy of training. It's like, we're not training you to fight. We're training you to be peaceful and awake and avoid fights. But if you happen to have to get in one, and I guess the philosophy also is that if you're competent at fighting, that actually decreases the probability that you're going to have to fight, because when someone pushes you, you'll be able to respond with confidence, and with any luck, and this is certainly the case with bullies, with any luck, a reasonable show of confidence, which is very much equivalent to a show of dominance, is going to be enough to make the bully back off. And so the strength that you develop in your monstrousness is actually the best guarantee of peace.
Yo, 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 this is Big Boss from Oakland, California. You know what it is. Like, subscribe, share the Big Boss Real Talk YouTube channel. Wakanda. Yo, yo, yo. It's the Iggitty, Biggitty, Bossy Boss Oleany. Back cooking with what? Gas Oleany. Fire content. How you guys doing tonight? You know what it is. You see the title. You see the thumbnail. I have the one and only Philly Dom in the building.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What is going on?
Philly Dom, the one and only. Thanks for pulling up, my guy.
No problem, my brother. No problem. Anytime.
Yes, sir.
Anytime.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My man. So, yeah. You are still in Brazil.
Yes, indeed, I am still here.
Still there. So, like, 2 weeks back, I guess, I had a shout out to the homie TMI Santiago, who's over in Thailand. I bumped into him in Thailand before I left. Mm-hmm. He was still over there, so the stream was still in Thailand. But you are still in Brazil. How long have you been this trip? How long have you been there continuously?
I've been here like, man, I think going on 9 months now. I think it's 9 months.
Wow, 9 months. Well,
yeah.
So okay. Okay. What's up with the 6 month rule? 6 months.
I mean,
I know.
I mean, no, you can stay longer than that. I mean, right now I'm working on a visa, the digital nomad visa.
That's what's up. Okay.
So I can come and go as I please.
Right. Yeah. Okay. A shout out to you. 9 months. Okay. Yeah, I know about 6 months. The 6 months rule. 6 months you got to leave and come back. You said 9. You don't leave it alone.
No, you can even stay longer than that. I mean, you just get fined. It's like when the brothers go to the DR, if they stay longer, they get fined. But I'm working on that digital nomad visa. You're going to see, I got a video coming up with a lawyer from Sao Paulo, and we're going to talk about all that. She's going to explain everything with the visas, because there's a couple of them that you can get.
Okay.
To stay in the country for longer.
to stay in country for longer.
Yes, longer time.
But you okay? But not to put you out there, not to be like Vlad TV and how you self snitching. But you ain't got that visa right now. Now you don't got.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You
just there chilling.
I'm in the process.
You just pay the fine. Yeah.
You just pay the fine. If I gotta go leave soon, you just pay the fine.
Just pay the fine. That's what's up. So for the Brazil tip, do that. Because in Thailand, they pretty strict on theirs, but it's a workaround. And so what the vets do basically, they go to like Vietnam, Cambodia, like one day, literally less than a day. It's a whole little setup. Everybody know about it, so I'm not giving up game. It's a whole little setup. You pay. They have it to the point you be on a bus. Everybody on the bus. You just drive like this over the border, like the little bus station.
Okay.
Everybody on the, you pay your money, and then everybody on the bus is good, and the bus turn around and come right back. And technically, you left the country and came back. Yeah, they call it a visa run when you got to make a visa run. Say, oh man, you got to make a visa. Man, I got to make a visa run.
Yeah, people do that too when they in I got family in Belize. My son and them is in Belize. What they do it like shout out to Belize. Yeah, shout out to Belize, man. Big up Belize.
Big up Belize.
They do the same thing. A lot of people from Mexico, like a lot of expats or people living in Mexico, because Mexico only gives you 6 months too. So they will all take them to the border. They cross into Belize, get that passport stamped again, and then go right back into Mexico.
Right back.
Give them another 6 months. Give them another 6 months.
So basically, they spin the block.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's another loophole how people can stay in country for long periods of time too.
Travel hack with Philly Don.
Yes, indeed.
Or you can always pay the fine.
Or you can just pay the fine. Every country has it. Every country has it.
Shout out to the homie. I went put him out. He actually said it on my channel, but I just still feel fun. I feel away. Damn, my lights is messing up, man. Going in and out. I got a power surge. Yeah, but
okay.
The homie, the main Let's Learn Spanish. He said it on my channel. He did overstay a time or two and pay the fine. I hear in some places though, with the fines, you only can get so many fines before they start.
Oh, they start taking it serious. But by that time, I'll have the visa. I'll have the digital nomad visa, so I'll be all right.
Oh, that's what
it's in the paperwork. We pushing it. We trying. It's going through. It takes a while. You know what I mean? It takes a while. It's nothing you can rush.
Nothing you can rush.
Yeah,
you just pay the fine. That's
one of my buddies just got one. He just got his, and it took a while. He just got it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he was grinding for it for a while.
And what type of did he get the digital nomad?
He got the digital nomad visa. Yeah.
Is he a YouTuber or he's an IT?
Oh, he's an IT guy.
IT. That's the hack, man. That's the hack, man.
Yeah.
Should y'all making boss want to go back to school and get some certifications and learn how to be a IT security tech on a. Yeah, I do real life physical security. So my ass, I gotta be here. I gotta physically be here. But be security on the internet. Be a keyboard warrior.
Yeah, you can do any type of job, man. As long as it's something on the internet. I mean that required to be online. I mean, it's a lot of jobs out there. They even got YouTubers that just. It's one I can't even think of her name right now, but she just gives videos about like digital nomad jobs.
Right.
She got like 100 of them, 200 of them that you can just work from anywhere in the world.
That reminds me of that list, that infamous list that the first person I knew of that had it, that talked about it was Andre of Love Crossing Borders. Shout out to Andre. Shout out to him. Had like 300 jobs. And then the young homie, shout out to nephew, I call him nephew, Austin Holloman got hold of the list and try to monetize it, but hey, it is what it is. What we saying is all kind of ways. There's no excuse. That's what's up. And I noticed on your channel, man, every now and again you have a segment, running segment. I don't know if it's a series where you have a brother on that be talking about
Amazon.
Is that drop shipping or whatever? Or?
It's a bunch of things, but no, he helps you start up a store, your own online store on Amazon. He's an Amazon guru. He's been with Amazon like 10 years.
Oh,
he knows the ins and outs. Yeah, matter of fact, he's traveling with me right now. He's with me right now. He's actually traveling with me right now.
That's okay. And so he's not a. Do he have a YouTube channel itself?
I think he has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't post anything on there.
It's like small, yeah. Well, yeah, like I say, technically,
probably like a small channel, but no, he don't post nothing on there.
Technically, everybody has a channel, right?
Yeah, everybody. As long as you got a cell phone, you got a YouTube.
You got a cell phone and an email. You have a channel, whether you produce content or not.
Yes,
that's what's up. Yeah, so he's not really a content creator.
No,
but his thing is Amazon. He's been doing that for 10 years, so he's certified in the game.
Yeah, he's certified again. He mastered Amazon. He knows everything, the ins and outs, the outs and ins. He's the one that helped me write the book, so I didn't know how to do that.
Right.
Because a lot with black people, man, most black people, if they making money and they doing something, they don't like to show other brothers. They ain't gonna show other brothers.
No, we got that bad.
Yeah, we got that bad. White boys help each other.
Everybody, Asians, especially Hispanic, Mexicans, man.
Black people,
brothers. Yeah, but and I say this and leave it alone right quick before people say I'm feeling away. Even in the YouTube world, hello.
No,
except for Philly Dom, you are a real one, man. Philly Dom is a real one, my man. You have 124K.
Yes,
but you are humble. You are accessible. Like you got 1,500 subs. Like you got 2K subs. Yeah. And man, you over 100K. You 124K. You got your plaque, right?
Yeah, I got the plaque. I'm gonna see it when I get back to Philly.
Okay. Oh, I got a little super chat. My bad. I wasn't even on the comment tab. I was over in the branding tab. Okay, my bad. I missed the first super chat. Hopefully it's first of many. But shout out to Old Country Boy. Man, I ain't seen you in a while, man. This is he like a day one. He been rocking with me for well over a year or so.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Shout out to Old Country Boy for the $2 super sticker. That's what's up. Old Country Boy, like I say, first. Hopefully it's a first of many. Mm-hmm. Oh man, that's what it's about. Mr. at the top of the list. Hey man, shout out to Mr. Man, my moderator. About to fall asleep. Yeah, that was on Boss. That was on Bossy Boss. You know what I'm saying? Disclaimer or whatnot. Being transparent that y'all know that my Saturday Night Live is normally 7 o'clock Cali time, 7 p.m. Mm-hmm. 7 p.m. Cali, which is normally 10 p.m. East Coast. But when I be interviewing guests that's overseas in different time zones or whatnot, then I will adjust. Like last week, shout out to the homie Travel Jobversity. I am sweating. Jobversity. So my 7 p.m. was 8 a.m. He said, boss, man. He said, I love you, big bro, but that's 8 in the morning. And for me, that's a Sunday morning. For you, it's Saturday night, it's Sunday morning. You know I'm turning up Saturday night. So you really asking me after turning up in Thailand, in Pattaya, Saturday night to get up at 8 in the morning for your live stream. I said, yeah, man, I'm big boss. He said, boss, okay, let's just make it 9. I could do it 9. So that made it, I had to push it off from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So like I say, blah, blah, blah. Depending on, man, my light's going out. Depending on the guest and what country they in, I moved the time around. But I messed up even when I put on what's the name. But shout out to you. So again, you were in Brazil.
Yes.
What time is it in Brazil right now?
It's 12. It's 12 o'clock. It's 12 a.m.
12 midnight?
12 midnight.
Man, you are a real one. 12 midnight.
Yep.
In Brazil, Saturday night. It's still now it's Sunday morning. Right, yeah. But basically 12 midnight on a Saturday in Brazil, and you pulled up on Big Boss Show. You are a real one. Salute. Matter of fact, let me get your what's the name up here. Ain't in the brand.
I was gonna tell you to give a shout out to my friend Emily. I don't know what she said. She said, but notes. That's they watching from Salvador Bahia.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah, you said it's in Portuguese because they don't speak English, but they said they were gonna watch the live. She said she was gonna watch the live, and she doing it. They watching from If somebody can translate what she said, I know she said good night and then something else. Maybe the moderator could translate it in Portuguese. Somebody gonna have to just cut and paste it and translate.
So her name is Emily. Well, did she comment?
Yeah, she comment.
Okay,
I see the comment.
Okay, hold on, but you know what? I got 3 super chats back to back. Oh man! So shout out to 4. Now they coming in. Hey, you good luck, Philly Dom. You good luck. So from the from the top, Ice City 510. Ice, baby. Shout out to Ice City 510 from Oakland. He's from North Oakland, so we call him a polar bear because we call here in Oakland, we call North Oakland, since it's north, like the North Pole. North Oakland is like the polar, so he would be a polar bear. Shout out to Ice City 510 for the $10. Big Ben for Big Boss. Oh man, town business. One Eye Willie. If you know, you know. Shout out to Ice and the One Eye Willies. And yes, Boss is a One Eye Willie. Shout out to Ice City. Yo, Ice, man. Did you see my what's the name? Ice. Yesterday I went to. Ooh, I am sweating. I just got back from the gym. Yesterday I went to an event we have once a month on the first Friday of the month. It's called Oakland First Friday in downtown Oakland. Yeah, it's like a carnival mixed with a festival.
All right.
You know, a lot of merchants, food trucks, people selling T-shirts, people selling paintings, selling necklaces, you know, nonprofit organizations trying to sign people up, hella music, hella food, hella females, hella lit. Oh, man. You should have pulled up, Ice City. Hey, I saw Mr. Fab, the rapper Mr. Fab. And Mr. Fab gave me a shout out. That was dope. I said, Mr. Fab, I said, can I get a shout out from a YouTube channel? He said, man, what's your YouTube channel about? I said, it's about travel. It's about travel. And it's about Oakland stuff. And I said, matter of fact, you did an interview with a travel bro of mine, Ace Live. And he remembered. Mr. Fab said, oh, that was a dope interview. So shout out Ace Live. Ace Live, Mr. Fab, the rapper, he remembered you. Yeah, and I think they helped him give me my shout out. Matter of fact, I'm going to play it right here, but I got to keep going. Shout out to Ice City 510. Hey, later, Ice, I'll drop the link if you can pull up. Next up, we got Bobby Barnes. Man, I got the old schoolers. Man, I haven't seen you in a while, too, just like Old Country Boy. Where you been, Bobby Barnes? Shout out for the $20. Salute, Big Boss, and big up to Philly Dive, the one and only. Shout out to Bobby Barnes. Man, this live bringing out everybody. Oh, man, Mailman 17. You win the internet for that picture. Trump with all that money. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to get it up to. Make a fat lump like my homie Donald Trump. Saturday Night Live. You know what it is. I've been doing this now for a year and a half. Not quite 2. I think September, November will be 2 years. So I'm rocking a year and a half. Saturday Night Live. I used to do the Friday night tap-ins, but I stopped that. I did Friday night tap-ins, Philly Dime. My live stream every Friday and my Saturday Night Live. Yeah, I was trying to run up my watch hours to trying to get monetized. You know, you need that 4,000.
Yeah.
So, man, I said, man, so I would go live every Friday and every Saturday. Man, I got my hours. I hit 6,000 watch hours in like not even 4 months.
Oh wow! All right, so it worked. Yeah,
it worked. But now for the subs though, man, it took me like down to 6 months to get the subs. You know, I got that watch. People was watching, but people was acting funny on a boop. But
you gotta keep telling them. Yeah, you gotta keep telling them and telling them. Man, and if you do some live videos, because I know you're in Oakland, I know you travel a lot, but even if you could do videos when you're in Oakland, it's interviewing people and different things, that'll help it too.
Yeah, I might as well because, like I say, my next trip is going to be a minute because I got to stack up a war chest for my next trip. My next trip is going to be in October, and it's going to be Africa, man. I want to hit up Egypt. I want to hit up Egypt and South Africa.
Okay.
Now, if I can, I want to add a third country in there, which would probably be Kenya. But I got to see how the money situation is going to be. But I'm definitely going to hit up Egypt for the pyramids and the culture. I'm going to hit up Egypt. And I want to hit up South Africa, I guess Johannesburg, and Durban. And that's going to be a pretty pricey trip. And the time is, man, it's already June. It's literally half of the year.
It just flew fast, man. This year flew so fast.
In October, it's less than 6 months. So if it's June now, and I'm going in October, what's that, 4 months? 4.5 months?
June, July, August, September. Yeah, like 4 months.
And I gotta come up with racks. I'm gonna tell you, you know, I'm a save it up, nigga. I ain't already got it, nigga. I'm gonna save it up, nigga.
Save it up, yeah. You put the money to the side, yeah.
Man, I gotta run it up. And Old Country Boy comes in once again for the win with the 2020. Well, ain't it 2020? It is rhyme. Shout out What is Philly Dom's favorite Brazilian dish and dessert? So hold on. So yeah, this is how we do it. Shout out to everybody. My day ones get a pass. If you a day one, you rock with boss all the time. Like you, old country boy, you didn't have to do it because you are day one. But like I say, if you got a question for the guest, a question, especially if it's personal, that's not personal, but a question for the guest, if it got if it has a question mark on the back, it need to have a $sign on front. And that's real talk. Hey man, that's real talk, man. Yeah. Hey man, that's Oakland game. That's Oakland game, man. If it got a question mark on the back, it need to have a $1 mark on the front. But he said, what is your favorite Brazilian dish and dessert? And I'm gonna add drink.
All right, my favorite. I don't really have a favorite dish here. Anything chicken. Everybody know Philly Dom like chicken. I like anything with like baked chicken or any type of chicken. That's what I like. So I always eat different chicken dishes that they have here. And then far as
chicken dishes.
Far as my dessert, obviously it's gonna be acai. That's all they eat here.
Good, man. Man, I love that shit, man. Acai, purple berry,
from the Amazon.
From the Amazon. And I didn't even know that stuff is like, it's not only, this sounds like a commercial. It's not only delicious, but it's nutritious.
It is. It actually
for real. No, for real. I looked it up and all the stuff. It's basically considered a superfood.
Yes.
Yeah, it got so many vitamins and minerals and does like stuff for your body. It's almost like a built-in cleanser and detox too. Like some people take it, like if you had a heavy night of drinking a lot, you can take some eat some acai and it kind of cleanse you out. I'm like, wow. But it tastes good. It's similar to like an ice cream, but it's not like an ice cream.
But it's not like an ice cream. It's not like a yogurt.
It's like a yogurt ice cream. It's hard to describe, man.
Yeah.
It's like a sherbet ice cream yogurt smoothie all in one.
Yeah, man.
It's very sweet. It tastes good, but it's actually a superfood too. So that's dope.
They got like little shops everywhere that just sell that.
They sell that.
Literally, that's all they sell. Like I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
And
that's
winning.
All they sell. And they win. And the place be packed.
I get them I'm out there. I get them every day or 2 times a day. They're the spot I go to. They know. Give me that acai. That sound like an Oakland name. Acai. Okay. Shout out to Mr. Free Snug. Yeah, I know, right? Man, Mr. Now you going back to 2021. Big Boss first few months. Shout out to Snug, man. Snug is cool, man. I don't know. Snug fell away. All my day ones know what happened with that situation, man. But hey, it is what it is. But shout out, no hard feelings. Snug, if you ever watching, if you ninja watching, man, it's always back. You got a place with Real Talk, Big Boss, man. Shout out to Snug. Yeah. Yeah. So, what the hell? Deacon Ball, yeah. Man, I got a straight hater. What's the name? I ain't making that big on the what's the name, but oh man. That kind of hey. So yeah, man, what's up with the haters though, man? So like you say, how long you been doing this is your scatterbrain. This is your 3rd time on my channel, man. 3rd time. You are a real one. You pulled up. This is time number 3, and the first time since you crossed that 100K.
Yeah.
And I can say, and I'm gonna give you some flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? You even when you came on the first time, if memory serves me correct, when you came on the first time, you was already lit. You know, you was already been doing your thing. You was at the 60K.
I
want to say you was at 60.
Probably around 60K, yeah.
Yeah, about 55, 60.
55.
That's the first time. About a year ago. About a year ago. And then the second time you came on, you was climbing, you was grinding, I can't remember the second time how much. You was up there though.
Okay.
But now time number 3, you at 124. But more than that, dude, you was just as humble and accessible. Hit you up, you hit me back, just like when you had 50, 60K. Yeah. You didn't switch up, is what I'm saying.
No, I'm from Philly, man. Philly dudes, we legit, man. I don't play that, man. Like You gotta be one way. You can't be just because you doing bigger things or better things. You can't switch up. You always gotta be the same way. If you're a real person.
If you're a real person, you are definitely a real person, and you didn't even ask. I'm just gonna say it my own self. I'm gonna tell my own business. You didn't even ask. You never did none of the times, never. And you know what? I shot you.
Yes, that's true.
You know what? I shot you on the Cash App, and that's just because I'm just like, wow, this guy. You know, that I was thinking when I was hitting you up. You know what I'm saying? This guy got 100. He got 120K, and because. No names, and it's cool for everybody. You know, it is what it is. But some YouTubers that ain't even got 100K. They got a whole lot lesser, and they act a little. They act away, you know. And it is what it is. And you have 124K, and you pull up, you accessible, man. So shout out to the one and only Philly Don. How does it feel, man?
It feel good, man. It was a hard grind, man. Rio was rough, man. That's why I got the 100K in Rio, between Rio and Sao Paulo. But the I don't know. The videos in Rio started picking up, man, and they really helped me out a lot. But it was rough, man. If anybody doing this YouTube, man, you really got to stick to your guns. And this is what if you really want to do this, you got to really, really want to do this, because this ain't just for fame and money. It's man, it's hard work, man. Because I was like almost gonna quit it in Rio, man. I was like, because I'm pushing hard as I can. I'm doing all I can. And when you traveling, you know, it's a lot of money involved with traveling. A lot of stuff happens. Like, people don't even understand. Like, I was on my last. That's why I wrote that book, the second book. It's about my YouTube journey, and so I can explain some of them things. It's not a cakewalk, man. This is serious. If you're gonna do this for real, it's serious. And the older you get, the more serious you get. Yeah, you have to be more serious with it.
I know, right? That's kind of crazy,
man. I had family members looking at me like I was crazy when I told them I'm gonna start the YouTube channel. I was in my 40s when I started it. And you tell your family that you're gonna, do YouTube, they think it's like a kid thing, that kids do YouTube, and you gotta be like 21 and all that. So from there I had to take it serious. And then I wanted to be full-time with it. So it was serious, man. I'll just tell anybody out there, if you're gonna do it, man, you can do it, but you have to treat it like a real business.
You do.
If you're gonna succeed at it, you have to treat it like a real business.
And that's my issue, right? You said everything on their head. But I want to ask you though. So when did you? I guess this is probably the third time I asked you, because I'm sure I ask you every time you come on. But every now and again, I might have different viewers that didn't watch the last.
No, I understand.
That's how it go. So we're gonna run it back from the top.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying, that you was working in Alaska in the fishing industry or whatnot. Yes. And I know that you went down to Mexico and you hooked up with, I believe, IMR, right?
Yes, IMR. Yep.
IMR put the bug in your ear. But I'm gonna let you run it all down. Like what year was that though? Like, what time frame? Like, how long have you been doing YouTube to grind up to 124K? Tell us about your YouTube career from start, to now. Like, what got you put on? What year it was when you started and all the shit?
Okay. IMR will open up the channel for me in 2018. He was when I was working in Alaska earlier in that year, I used to watch his videos on YouTube. We got downtime when they ain't got no fish for us to process or whatever. We had some downtime, so I would watch his videos when I was up in Alaska, and we built a friendship. And then he told me one time in one of his lives, he was talking about he wanted to go to Tijuana, but he didn't know the lay of the land. He heard, you hear stories about you a Cali guy, so already.
Yep.
You hear stuff about Tijuana with the drugs, the cartels, and the killing. So he didn't really. He was like a little sketchy about it. So he communicated with me, and I told him when he said that live. I told him, look, man, I got a place down there in Tijuana, man. You can come stay with me, and I'll take you around. And I was just being a helpful subscriber, like, if he wants to come here, I can take him around my town. I can guarantee his safety, that nothing gonna happen to him. He'll be all right. And then when I went out with him and we were going to do videos, he was like, yo, you got a good personality, man. You real friendly, outgoing, you cool. What you think about doing YouTube? I was not even on my radar, man. It wasn't even like a thought. Like, I wasn't even thinking about doing no YouTube, man. I wasn't even thinking about it, man. Wow. And he was like, I can show you how to do it. Just like a lot of good stuff that happened. If a brother sits down with me and showed me something, he sat down and he was like, I'm gonna help you open the channel. And I said, but what I'm gonna talk about? He's like, well, you like traveling and you travel a lot. This document your travels. And then I ain't gonna lie to you, when this dude's a real one, man. You know, he's getting a lot of heat for some other stuff that just happened, but he a real dude, man. People always count you out for your bad, but they'll never count you out for your good. Like they never see the good you did. This dude sat down with me, showed me everything. He was accessible. I could call him after he left. If I needed to know something about YouTube, he would show me how to do it. He should show me how to do it. And he told me this was late 2018. So 2019, he told me to go back to Alaska. You got one more year working in Alaska. After that season, I promise you'll have enough subscribers. You'll make enough money so you can survive. And then you can just go do YouTube full time. He was right on the nose with it. So when I went to Haiti in 2020, that's when it was like, that's when for sure I like, when the pandemic hit, and everything got tight for everybody in the whole world. And I got stuck down there. I was like, yo, God, if I'm gonna do this YouTube, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go hard for it down here in Haiti. And if it works, that's what I'm doing full time. But I already said that when I was leaving Alaska in 2019. I told the guys, they were like, oh, you coming back next year in Philly? I was like, yo, man, I'm gonna be a full-time YouTuber. They laughed at me.
Oh, for real?
Oh, they had a good time laughing at me.
Oh man.
Yeah, they was like, this guy said he gonna go be a travel YouTuber full time. They laughed at me. They said I was too old, I was too this, I was too that. That the guys, they don't really make money on YouTube. A whole bunch. You know, anything that doubts you. Guess what? Now some of them guys hit me up on the channel and said, damn, man, you said that. I remember I was there and I laughed at you and you said that. And I said, laugh. But I know me and I know my grind. I know what I'm going to do. I've been busting my tail all my life for other people. Why you can't bust your tail for yourself?
Wow.
Yeah, you got to do everything. You know, when you're working with these different companies and stuff, you got to do everything they want you to do, man.
That's a hell of a story. Oh, man. But the same dudes, though, they hit you up in the comments on the video that they said that you weren't going to be able to do. They hit you up in the comments on the videos.
Yes.
But at
least
they
talk to me on Facebook and Instagram. They reach out and they're like, damn. You said that, bro.
They caught the vapors.
Yeah, they was
like, RIP to Biz Markie, man.
Oh, yeah.
RIP to Biz Markie. They caught the vapors. Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. Nigga, please, you work at UPS. Hey, why they want to count out? They want to count out a real one, and you did it. So I can show you better than I can tell you. Oh man, that's a hell of a story. That's what's up. And, and like I say, you kept grinding. Like you got on my radar. You know, when you got on my radar, you was around the I met around the 30-40K ish because I became aware of you. Well, early on, I became aware of you, and you say you started your channel like in 2020?
I started in 2018. That's when Myra opened it up, and then I started doing videos there. I started doing video, but it wasn't nothing serious. But he told me that if I took it serious, I'd be all right. See, I was going back to Alaska because I know I had to go back to Alaska in a couple more months. So I did videos like in Mexico and places like that, in Belize and places that I could get to. But I was in Alaska for 6 months working. I was like, what should I record in there? And I called him. I'm like, oh, I'm in Alaska now.
I'm in Alaska. What record? Pour some fish? You might have almost, I don't know. You might have kind of could have. Who knows what's gonna hit? I mean, hey, so they had that show, The Deadliest Catch.
Yep.
That's a hit.
I know. I've been on them boats. I've met them guys. I know all that.
For real? Like
I got videos that you can go back and look at the boats. I can show you the Deadliest Catch boats and all that.
Deadliest Catch, those same type boats.
Yep.
Your job though, you worked at what was
dock? I would work on the dock. I work like on the dock and then in the fishing on plants.
Okay. So yeah, you didn't go out on the boats all in the high seas,
no.
White water splashing on.
No, when they bring it, they would bring it to us. The fishermen bring the fish to us on the boat, and I would go on the boat and we would get the fish and take it off the boat. So I was like, what you call it?
Safe.
Yeah, dock crew, and then I got fancy with it, and then I had got like a premium job, doing some good work inside. So I mean, I did. I was a hustler, man. I worked my position, any position they would give me. I worked. I just bust my tail because I'm like, I'm up here to work, man.
Right.
And then I was coming out of a bad situation. I got in trouble with the law on some petty stuff. So, once you got F's on your record, man, it's hard to get a job, man. Hard to get a job. And that was the first time I ever was like in trouble with the law. So it was like, oh man. And I had a son. I had a son that year, the year before. So it was like a lot of pressure on me, man, to make it happen.
You a hustler, man, from Philly, man. You made it happen. Man. You made it happen.
Grind.
Yeah, they gave you an F on the first one. It must have been something hella, but you know,
we go hard. We all go soft. I guess we go hard. Like
you might as well. Hey, so real quick, the boat dudes, they make more than a factory dudes like you, right?
Yes, they do. They do. But it depends on the position because you got people that like supervisors and managers. Them guys make some real good money, and then they have processors that on the boat. They have a boat processing boats, like it's a processing boat. They might have like 200-300 people on that boat, and the fishermen just bring it to them out at sea, and they processed it right away.
Okay, that's what's.
So they do have. I could have did that job too, but it was my first time when I first started up there. I was like, no, let me just start a plant job or work on the docks and figure it out.
Yeah, hello. Yeah,
and it's crazy, man. If I could say something to this day, it's not a week that go by that somebody in Alaska don't hit me up and ask me about a job in Alaska. If I showed you my Instagram or my email, I just got off. I just talked with some guys a couple hours before I got on the live with you about Alaska. So the job, me working in Alaska, I would have never thought that would do the channel good, but it helped push the channel in the beginning. And I shout out Awww Maaan for that. He was like, yeah, just do Alaska videos. And then I shout out Ace Live. He interviewed me when I was in Alaska because he thought it was a unique job too. Right. If you say Philly Diamond Ace Live, you'll see I have an interview with him when I was in Alaska.
Oh man. And that's what's up. And at the time, Ace probably didn't have 300K, like, or no, 400.
I'm tripping. At that time, he was probably getting close to 100K. He might have been at 100K.
At 100K. And he still did it. He did the interview with you, but Ace is a real. When you talk about real ones, man, we give him flowers all around. Both of those people you named was on my channel, so I'll pop my own collar. Shout out to Ace Live. Shout out to Awww Maaan. While I'm at it, shout out to Check and Effect. All of them on my channel, including you, right? Y'all mess with the boss. Them are some real dudes. So like I said, even back then, Ace was coming up. He was probably pushing 100K. Yeah, you just started your channel, and he featured you on his channel.
Yep, and I probably didn't shoot when I was in Alaska.
How many subs you had?
I didn't probably have 10,000. I probably didn't have 10,000. I probably didn't even have no 10,000. I probably had. I would have to look back, man, because I ain't started getting subs. A lot of subs until I went to 80. So probably like 6,000, 4,000, maybe 3,000.
That's more than boss. So
yeah, it wasn't that much. No, you're gonna be all right, man. You got to keep grinding. It's gonna catch. It's gonna catch. Yeah, this is a long game. When you're doing YouTube, it's a long game. It ain't a short game. Some people sneak through the cracks and they make it. They just have the right content at the right time, and everybody just feels them.
Pyro.
Yeah, but most people have to work for this.
Again, shout out RIP to the GOAT Kevin Samuels. It took him 5 years to pop.
That's
5 years.
Yeah, it's not a cakewalk.
But then shortly after, oh man, that gotta suck.
Yeah, that was sad, man.
It's sad, man. I think about that aspect, because life, it's something else, man. You grind, you finally make it, up in older age, you finally get to the bag, and then you gone. Oh man. So that's
health. It's health. You just gotta keep, nothing is guaranteed, but we gotta stay healthy. We gotta stay healthy. We gotta work.
Got to 1,000%. And I'm really focusing on my health now because I don't quite look my age, but I'm up there. I'm a few years behind with Kevin Samuels. Well, more than a few. So like I say, I was born in 1971, same year as Tupac and most of your favorite rappers. Most of the rappers, my era were all born in the 70s, right? 71, 2, 73. Shout out to Too Short, though. Too Short, I think he was born like 68. I was like, wow. Old.
Him and Jay-Z. Jay-Z was born in the 60s, 68 or 69.
68, 69. I know. I think Ice Cube was born in 69. Dr. Dre born in 69. But most of them were born in 71, 72, 73. You know what I'm saying? So basically, blah blah blah. That makes boss. I'll be 52. I'm 51. I turned 51 in Thailand last year, October.
Oh,
so
okay.
I will be 52 this year. 52.
Okay. No, you're gonna be right. You don't look your age. No, you look in your 40s. I would have thought you was like 44, 45, maybe 43.
Hey, I take it. Whatever it is. Anything anything in the fours, I take it. I take it. But I am 52. And we know what do you say, 72? What you saying? Shout out I saw you, but my man was in the middle of cooking. I saw you, Clifton. Shout out Clifton going places. I look 72. Oh man, I got work to do. Clifton the Egyptian, right? Right, Big Mike, Clifton the Egyptian. That's what I always call him. Clifton is going places. Yeah, I saw you, Clifton. I was gonna shout you out, but right when I saw that, my man Philly Don was really breaking it down about Alaska-ism, so I didn't want to interrupt his flow. Clifton is going places. What's up, Big Boss and Philly Dom stopping by before work? Man, this live brought out all the day ones. I am not lying. Clifton is going places. My old country boy. Man, some of these guys was rocking with me when I first started, like months into Bobby Barnes. Man, you bring out my old school day ones, shooting in the gym. Y'all with me shooting in the gym. That's what's up. When boss hit my 100K, man, I'm gonna have my meetup, and all the day ones gotta come mess with Bossy Boss, man. So have you did a meetup?
No, because you know I'm in Brazil. Not many. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm in Brazil, but I get back to the States or somewhere, I'll definitely do one. But no, I'm in Brazil, so it's not. It's not possible.
Because normally, the norm, you know, not obviously not all the time, but what the guys kind of make it a norm. When you had 100K, you're supposed to have 100K meetup, right?
Yes.
Kinda.
You're supposed to have it, but I'm on the road, so it's hard to do it where I'm at. You know, Brazil. How many guys gonna come down to Brazil? Like, I mean, the plane ticket is. You know, you've been to Brazil. It's expensive, man. Like, so this was definitely.
As far as I know, most of the meetups normally be somewhere in the States to make it accessible. Because the whole thing is you're doing it for your subscribers.
Yes.
So you're not trying to make it super hard, put a burden on your subscribers to fly halfway around the world.
Yeah, that's why I ain't do nothing yet. But if I get back to the States or Mexico, somewhere closer, I'll try to do a meetup. But yeah, probably it has to be in the States. I'll do it. I think it should be done in the. I can do one overseas, but it definitely has to be done in the States.
Yeah, it'd be better. It makes it easier for everybody. So far, I actually been to 2 YouTube meetups. I've been the first one I went to was Ace Live, and Ace Live had the meetup here in Oakland.
Oh wow!
He had it in Oakland. He was out here in the town. He was in the town, and he was filming a little bit in Oakland, but he spent more of his time over in San Francisco. I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? San Francisco is the touristy spot. Oakland is just a town. So Ace, he spent a lot of his time in San Francisco, but he was staying in Oakland, and he had his meetup at a barbecue restaurant of all places.
That's what's up, man.
Everett and Jones. It was lit. I got it on my channel. So I went to Ace Live meetup, and then I went to the Lead Attorneys meetup.
Oh, okay.
He had it out here in Cali. He had it in San Diego.
Wow. Okay. You only been to one. I've been to Iowa.
And where did he have it? Where
he had his in Mexico City. Mexico City. And people came too, man.
That's what's
like
up.
Maybe like 20 of us, but they flew. I mean, people flew. They was all from the States. They all flew in, man. Some dude flew in with his daughter. I mean, not his daughter, with his girl or his wife. It was a lot of us. Right. Y'all had to go to his because he really helped me out a lot. And he a real dude, man. Even after he did the meetup and all that, he's still like, yo, Philly, I got some other stuff I need to show you on YouTube. And like the next day or the day after, we met up at Starbucks, and he still was helping me. I stayed with him the whole day. I wrote a book. It's in the book.
Hey, you know, they don't make a lot of people like that, man. A lot of people are not built like that.
No, man.
Especially when they already own. What would happen sometime, and not all the time, is when a YouTuber is close to your level, or maybe like a few K subs more, but kind of close to your level, they might rock with you, but really they doing it, and there's nothing wrong with it because that's what you're supposed to do. They networking, putting the strengths together so y'all both can bubble up. You know, y'all both can come up, right?
Yeah.
Normally, once one already make it, quote unquote, you already got 100K, you already lit, you already viral, man.
Yeah, they don't talk to the other YouTubers. They forget they've been like that at one time too. They didn't just have to open a channel and they had 100,000 subscribers or 200,000. They had to work to that point too. But some of them, yeah, I know what you mean.
You said it, I didn't.
Yeah,
but I thought it though.
Yeah,
but you know, shout out to them. It's good, boss. I'm gonna get it from the ground. I'm gonna get it from the mud. Boss about to get it from the mud. But on that health thing is real serious, man. Because health is your life. So like I said, I just got back from the gym. So some other shit, man. I just touch on this real fast about myself, real fast.
Okay.
On my health channel, I got my health channel. Shout out to the homie Big Bass. He made a drop. He gave me a intro song for my health channel. I'm getting footage for my health channel. I'm really taking this health serious because I'm like this. I'm like, you know, Lord forbid, like hopefully I want to blow up, and I probably won't hit the milli like KS, but blow up something like you or you know higher.
No, you won't blow up. You won't blow up, man.
Blah blah blah. What does it matter if I get 100K, 200K, 300K, whatever, 10 million, and then croak? Because I am up in age. I don't look it, but I am up in age. And I said this before. I do have some heart issues, palpitations, the angina, the little pain in the heart, and all the stuff, right? You know, so I have to slow down. I have to look at this for real if I want to be around.
Yeah.
So what does it matter if I blow up, if I pop, if I'm lit, I go viral, get 200-300K, and then I croak. So I have to focus on health. So well, like right now though, I'm on a fast actually. Even right now, I haven't even eaten since Wednesday.
Oh, okay. How long are you gonna be on the fast for?
Well, because I'm doing a certain protocol, and I just touch on real briefly because I'm gonna break it down on my health channel. Because I'm doing a certain protocol for a certain thing. This fast is for a certain reason. It's not to lose weight and stuff like that. This fast is to take care of a bacteria overgrowth I found out that I have in my gut called SIBO. So to answer your question, a month, like 28 days.
Oh, you ain't eating 28? Oh, 28.
Well, okay. I'm not eating solid food. So water, coffee, tea, and my meal, my dinner is this.
Oh wow!
The elemental.
You definitely lost some weight then.
Well, the whole catch-22. I am going to lose weight, right? That's a side benefit. I'm going to lose weight, but that's not why I'm gonna do it. And like I say, on some health stuff, and I'll talk more about this on my health channel. Fasting is good, like intermittent fasting, where you you eat like only like once or twice a day, or maybe within a week out of 7 days, you might fast 1 day out of 7 or stuff like that. That's good and beneficial, but the best thing for weight loss is this consistent exercise and eating at a calorie deficit. Not to get all healthy health talk on this channel, but like I say, everything is a reason for a season. So real fast, like the cardio stuff, running, on the bike, running on the treadmill, jogging up a hill, all that is fine and good. But cardio shouldn't be the main thing you do for weight loss. Cardio is good for what it's good for. It's good for your blood flow. It's good for your circulation, right? It's good for your for breathing. That's what it's good for. It's not efficient for weight loss.
Okay.
What's better for weight loss is actually resistance training. Is actually better for weight. It's superior for weight loss. Running is good, but it's not the best for weight loss. You run for your that's why it's called cardio. That's why it's called cardio. You run for your cardiovascular system. You run for your circulation. You run for your breathing, your health. That's why you run. You don't run to burn because you're only going to burn a couple hundred calories running. You'll mess it up with down there one soda. So it's not efficient. It's not efficient. What's more efficient is a slight calorie deficit. Whatever your calories are, 2,000, 2,500, eat at a 500 calorie deficit. This is a small deficit, right? You want to eat a little bit less than you burn, and you want to resistance train. Having muscle muscle burns fat at rest.
Okay.
Now, I didn't even know that years ago. I mean, I knew that for a couple of years, but when I first found that out, like years ago, I said, that's a trip. Simply having muscle burns fat at rest. You can be dead sleep. At rest, your muscle mass actually burns the fat around it. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think, man, if I lift, I'm gonna get big. First of all, most likely, even if no offense to nobody, even if you lift, you probably still ain't gonna get big, right? You know, you most likely you would get toned, you would get stronger, you would get toned, but you're not gonna have muscles popping out just from lifting. You have to do a lot of lifting and take a little extra stuff to get visibly big. So lifting is not going to get you big, but when you lift and you build muscle, the muscle actually burns fat. So actually, you can burn more fat lifting than running. That's why a lot of people run; they just be skinny fat. Blah blah blah. But anyway, like I said, this is literally my dinner. This right here, and what is this? I'll go ahead and show you. I knew I was going to talk about it, so I got it nearby. Hold on one sec. And I'm gonna break it down on my health channel. This right here, the elemental diet. Elemental powder, physician diet. Make myself big. Boop.
That's it. Oh wow.
And on here, if you probably can't see. When I make the video on my health channel, I'm gonna have a cutout that's gonna be big. But you see all this right here? Well, this side, all this stuff. Yeah. This is basically vitamin A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, K, this and that, Bible falling. It's everything your body needs. I heard that they gave this to astronauts out in outer space. It's literally everything your body needs. Okay. Not want, but need. You know, everything need to live. And you're supposed to survive off of this only for like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm gonna push it for a month. You know, boss, I always push it. So it's kind of a white powdery substance. You can add it with water, and I put cinnamon in mine. I hook it up. I do. You know, you kind of not supposed to, but I said, man, if this is all I'm gonna eat, I got a lot of stuff in here, but this is my dinner. I haven't. My last meal I ate. What's today? Saturday. I haven't eaten since Wednesday. Wow. So, whew. Yeah. And I just got back from the gym. So today I was one of my first fasted exercises. I lifted. I did arms, chest, back, and shoulders and traps, all fasted with no food. Okay. And that's why, you burn fat. I'm still sweating. I'm still sweating now. And I've been back from the gym for like 3 hours. But when you exercise and build muscle, the muscle burns fat. I know a lot of health stuff, man. I've been on a health kick since 2017. Okay. So that's why I really got to make my health channel. What's going on here? My health channel. But I haven't even put out videos on this channel. So
you should talk more about it because you sound real informative. You really know what's going on.
I know all this stuff for real. I actually got books. I actually got books, like actual books on this stuff, studied. But like I say, if I was full time like somebody, I could give a wealth of knowledge. People don't want to subscribe, so guess what? I don't work in a fish plant. I do security. If I got to work a day job and I got to work a night job, I got to work 2 jobs and squeeze in YouTube. It's going to be what it's going to be, man. I'll pop when I pop. But I do need to be more consistent regardless. If I'm going to do this, I do need to be more consistent. There is little times I can squeeze in to get some more content out. But God damn it. It's hard with your schedule. Until I go full-time YouTube, I get enough subscribers to go full-time, then I can give more content. But people don't want to subscribe, so it is what it is.
Hey, what do you know about high blood pressure?
I know a lot about it because I had it. Okay. Hello, had, not have. Okay, had. So there's a lot of things you can do for high blood pressure. I got mine down. Matter of fact, I need to check it again. I remember at one point, man, my blood pressure, it was 200 something over 100. It was like ridiculous. Wow. I was dizzy. I was coming home from work from my night job because I get off like at 3 a.m. Then I turn around to be to my day job around 7 a.m. So I only get a few hours sleep between the jobs. got off my work, and I was getting out the car. Man, I almost fell down. I got woozy and doozy, and I just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
And something told me I remember I checked my blood. I lay down with sleep, and that I actually made a mistake. I should have went to the hospital right then and there, but God is good.
Yeah.
I just laid it off. But that was a bad move. I shouldn't have did that. But so I woke up, I checked my blood pressure. Man, it said like, I can't remember. I know I got it written down. I think I took a picture.
It was high.
I took a picture of it. It's somewhere on my other phone. 200 and something over 100. It's like ridiculous. Man, I went to the hospital. Man, I told them my numbers. They hurried up and saw me, man. And they gave me the blood pressure pills and all the stuff, prescription. But so I'm a big health nerd, health nut. Okay. On my Dr. Sebi type shit, RIP Dr. Sebi. I'm into the natural healing. A lot of stuff with the health, man. We could turn this into a health thing. So
I was asking. Yeah, I was asking.
Yeah,
I have blood pressure. Did you take
I turned to my health dude, the health gurus that put me on, and they gave me regimens. And man, you need to take this, and that. So if you have that, man, I'm gonna hit you on the back channel and give you a regimen.
All right, give me the regimen.
I'm gonna give you a regimen.
All right. Did you
take everybody else? Y'all got to subscribe to my health channel whenever I started.
That's cool. Did you take the pills? I
did. Unfortunately, I took the pills for like a month or two, and the pills helped. And I chronicalized, I wrote down my blood pressure day by day. I took the pills, and it would go down slowly but surely. But then when I really got on the natural remedies, it dropped. Danner got the opposite. What they call it? So that's hypertension. Danner got hypotension.
Oh wow! Because
hypo, and we have low blood. And again, like most things, extremes are not good, right? Even though boss is, I'm an extreme dude. Extremes are not good. You really don't want low blood pressure either.
Yeah.
Right. Because now what that means is that because your blood is supposed, the whole thing about circulation, your blood is supposed to do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to circulate, percolate through the whole body to get what it needs to do. If it's low pressure, that means it's not moving right. If it's high pressure, that's not good because now the high blood pressure is, I guess, technically worse because high blood pressure damages organs. It damages your blood vessels and it damages organs, right? So high blood pressure is actually more damaging to your body.
Okay.
Low blood pressure is not good because that means that the blood is not getting where it needs to go fast enough.
Okay.
So either extreme is not good. So when I took my natural, when I got on my natural remedies, my natural stuff, man, my blood pressure just plummeted. So
wow.
That shit I know. I know that more than traveling.
Okay.
But so that's why I said, what I'm gonna do with it though? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make a health channel. And shout out to Big Bass. Big Bass made a drop. It's dope. It's dope. I'll just say the word. So like one of the bars, he say, one day, what do you say? Oh man, one day you hear, the next day you lost. Health talk with Big Boss or something. It's dope. I only write. He sent me like a copy of it, like on my phone, like an audio file. I can hear it, but yeah, it's all going to come together. It's all going to come together. But hey, man, I got to come in while I'm talking. Old country boy, yeah, man, he peppering boss with the $2 tech items. Philly never travels without. There you go. All right, I'm gonna get him. Like I said, you following the protocol, man. You got a question? Put a dollar mark on it. But hold on, let me get to the 10 for the win. Roll the motherfucking tape. Richie Rich, roll the tape.
Shout out to Richie Rich. Roll the tape is in the building.
Pin 11. Hold on, where you at, man? Where you at? Pin 11. You somewhere else, right? Anyway, shout out to Big Boss and the People's Champ Philly Dom. Roll the tape. Where you at, man? I'm gonna see you.
He's in Peru. That's what somebody's saying.
Oh, shout out to man. You in Peru? Man, you definitely gotta pull up. Okay. He in Peru. Okay, because I saw that pin 11. I said, what is that? How much is that though, man? I mean, shout out to you. but it's Peruvian. I'm gonna look that up right now. I'm gonna do you like that. Shout out to Richie Rich. Richie, you talking about the real ones? You talking about IMR? Really, what you on? Roll the tape is what gave Big Boss, my start. He put the battery in my back for the YouTube.
Roll the tape is a real one, man. That's my boy, man. He done helped me out on the road. He done called me about advice about different things. Roll the tape is the man, yo.
Yeah.
We done hung out in the DR. We done hung out other places, man. Shout out to Roll the Tape, man. Shout out to Roll the Tape.
I'm still looking it up. Peruvian conversion rate. All right. How much you just gave me? It says sold. It's not pen. Okay. Well, what I put in Peru conversion rate. Mm-hmm. They're similar like Mexico to everybody else. It's like 0.27 to the US dollar. So 11, but it says SOL, souls. 11 soul is like $3 US. So shout out to Richie Rich. But it don't say pen. So I don't know. But that's what's up. Shout out for the $3. Richie Rich rolled the tape. Oh man. So we had a question.
Okay.
$2 question. Tech items that you never travel without.
I mean, if I'm a content creator, so you need your cameras, you need your laptops. That's the main two things. Anything else I can get, but I can get that there. So it ain't really an item I can't travel without, because I've been on the road so long, so I learned how to get items wherever I'm at. So I'm used to, like, I know once I go to a city or a country, I learn in Brazil, like if I got to get a camera, I got to get it there. Or if I need another laptop, I know where to get it at. But the only thing bad about being in these other countries is more pricey. But no, whatever tech item I don't have, I can get to it. I can get it in these countries. It's just a little higher. You're getting to it.
Yeah, so that's interesting. Like conversion rate, right?
Yeah.
That's one of the main. That's a very big main draw of why we go to these countries. For whatever reason we go for is the strong American dollar against a lot of these other currencies. The American dollar is stronger. But I noticed on some items, it might even cost, I don't know, more than the States, but more than everything else. Like everything else, like all the regular stuff would be cheap. Like food is cheap. Most hotels are cheap. A lot of the stuff is cheap. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not cheap, at least inexpensive. But some items are premium.
Yeah, like in Brazil, the problem with the tech, like I'm glad he brought up Old Country. Boy, talk about this. The tech items here is expensive. So say if you go to Walmart and you can get a laptop for like $300-400 US, that same laptop will be $800 in Brazil.
What, like USD?
Yeah, they tax. I mean, it'll be in, it's in reais, but
in reais, but it'll be.
They killing them with the tech items here. It's really pricey.
I wonder why is that?
Pricey
because they got to import it. Yeah,
I think because it's getting imported, but they get the same thing in Mexico. Computers, laptops, cell phones are extra. Like they put an extra price on it. It's a lot more expensive for them.
Because that's a trip. Like, duh, you would think, but again, in real life, sometimes in real life things don't make sense. It'd be the opposite. It'd be the opposite in real life. But you would think third world or second world or developing country where our money is stronger, you would think even that would be cheaper. No, sometimes certain items will actually be more.
Yeah,
that's crazy. So you down there better off bringing it in. Wow, that's crazy. Man. So that's
I can get to any item. So it's not a problem.
That's what's up. Shout out to King with a Dream.
That's
big
my
up,
boy right there.
Bros, Big Boss, and Philly Dom.
Yes,
King with a Dream is another day one. Congratulations. He recently hit over 2K. He's at 2,050 or whatnot right now. He right behind Boss. And I remember when I was having him on the channel, I had him on the channel, but before he hit 500, because I remember back then. Now, almost anybody gets a community tab, but like later last year or whatnot, you needed 500 subs to get a community tab. Oh, wow. And I remember I was helping King of Dreams push his channel. He hit that 500, and he was juicy. Got his community tab. He hit 1,000, got monetized. He just hit 2,000.
Oh, that's what's up.
He's past 2,000, and he's nipping on the boss. Oh man, That's what's up. And I know you was just on this channel, and that was a good interview. You was just on Kings and Dreams. Shout out to Kings and Dreams for the $5.
I was just on this channel. That's my boy, man. Yeah, I was just on this channel.
Make sure
y'all subscribe. Couple days ago.
That's what's up. What you say, Richie? I'm looking at the comments on the side. That's what you can afford? No. Hey, man, I ain't mad at you, man. I appreciate you, man. And everybody, people ain't even gave me that. Everybody here ain't even gave me that. They ain't even gave me $1. So, hey, you know, I was talking smack. Yeah, shout out for the $3. Richie Rich Road to Tay gave me $3. He's in Peru. Peru, what it do? That's what's up. Richie Rich Road to Tay. Kings with a Dream, man, coming up with the 2K. And that's like my guy Ice City out here from Oakland. I had him on my channel. He got 1,000 real fast. I had him on my channel right when he hit 1K. Not even a month later, about 3 weeks, maybe 1 month later, he hit the 2K. And now he is past me. He's at 2.5. I'm like, wow. So that's what's up. The youngsters are definitely coming up, and that is a good thing. We all can get it. Responding, Big Boss. Do you see? Oh, absolutely. I'm going back. I'm going back to Brazil. You know, all the other stuff be damn. I'm going back. The only thing that's gonna put it off for a minute is I got about 4 months, 4.5, 5, till I go to Africa, and that's gonna be a big trip. And so I don't have time. Basically, I don't have the money to hit up nowhere else between now and then. I gotta get on my P's and Q's. So unfortunately, I won't hit Brazil this year. Definitely next year, 2024, I want to hit Brazil. I want to spin the block. I'm going to go back to Colombia. Finally hit Cartagena. I never did Cartagena. Have you went to Cartagena, Philly Dom?
Well, back in the day. It's been a while now.
Yeah. But so
I've been to
Cali.
And who else? Oh man, I've been the capital. What's it? Bogota. I've been there too.
Bogota. Yeah. That's my favorite spot. I think I got it, didn't I? You said you paid for a super chat question earlier. Okay, I'm going. I'm. You know what? I'll take your word for it. And maybe it didn't go. Maybe it didn't go through. But you know what? You a day one. Oh, I see it. Boom. Got it. Dang, I didn't. Hey, all right. Here we go. So, Clifton is going places. Clifton the agenda for $5 at Philly Dom. I apologize if it's too personal. Here we go. But was curious, how much did you have to save? Oh, that's all. How much did you have to save up before you traveled to full-time thing? Okay. I thought he was going somewhere else with it.
Yeah, I say between 7,000 and 10,000 I had. But I burnt it pretty quickly, man. When I left, I burnt it pretty quickly because I got stuck in Haiti for one, because of the pandemic. And when I left Alaska, I had them fly me to Seattle, Washington, and I just jumped on Greyhound bus and I just started recording because I was so home to record, videos. So I took Greyhound all the way down the whole West Coast, so all the way through, and I stopped through cities on the way, and then from there I made my way to matter of fact, I took buses all the way down there, all the way into Belize.
Wait. What? You caught a bus from Mexico to Belize?
Yes.
Wow. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
How long did that take?
It's from once you were in I think I flew to Cancun. So it was maybe 7-8 hours from Cancun. Once you're in Cancun, you right by Belize, you right there.
Okay.
But I busted all the way down the whole West Coast. So all we from Washington State. I went through Seattle. I went through some other places. It's all in the book. And I just made my way on down. I made my way on down to Belize, because that's where my son was at the time.
Wow. So all in the book. So you said this is your second. So okay, real fast. So I hope he answered the question. he said about $7 to $10 grand, $7 to $10,000 he saved up before he jumped off the porch, quit his day job, and did full YouTube full time with $10,000.
But I want to say, not to cut you off, I want to say something because this is a good question that he asked. It ain't really about saving money, man. It's about getting a job that you can have on the road that can supply your needs. No matter what type of job it is, it got to be some kind of job that you can have. Maybe you work online. Maybe you got property back in the States and you got apartment complexes, or you rent houses or whatever. You got to have some kind of money always coming in. You got to have also, what I'm learning too, the more I travel and everything, you need different streams of income. You need different things. Yes. You can't just depend on one or two things. Yeah, you got to have different streams of income in. Yeah, because money, you could burn through that money quick. If some of these countries, man, like the DR or Brazil, you can have a good time and you can burn 10 grand like it ain't nothing.
That's where discipline come in at. But yeah,
you just gotta have
life happens.
Money coming in. Yes,
but life happens,
Yeah,
accidents or just things that pop up, whatever. So life happens, but yeah, you can go through money pretty quick.
Yeah, so I don't want nobody. Yeah. Always think about saving money. They gotta have a job that money keep coming in when they on the road. They need to find a job that they can work online, or like I said, if some people got properties, they got businesses back home, whatever, that have money coming in while they on the road. The guys that last on the road have some kind of money coming in constantly. Money is coming in.
So basically, takeaway: don't depend only on YouTube only. Anything can happen. You need multiple streams of income coming in. Yes. Just in case something happened to one stream, you got the other stream to hold you over. Multiple streams, not one stream, and definitely not only YouTube.
Yeah, because I got the Patreon now, and I can talk real crazy on there. Got the Patreon, then I got the books that I'm doing now. You got other stuff, and they generational up. It'll keep coming. That'll keep coming. People, especially that book in Alaska, people are buying it. I'm just like, almost tears coming down my eyes. I'm like, wow, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's right. And I think I'm the first person to ever write a book on that, the seafood product. They got books on fishermen jobs and all that, but actually solely just about working as a seafood processor in Alaska, I broke it down to the nitty-gritty that it can't never be broken again.
Oh, man, you broke it down to the last compound. Oh, yeah. Man. Shout out to you. Yeah, that's what's up. Big Mike, I did a 7-day fast last month. Oh, that's what's up. Just water, black coffee. It felt very good at the end. I bet it didn't feel good in the beginning, huh? And let me tell you, I already know. It felt good. I mean, you got used to it on day 4. The first 3 days the third day is the toughest. Everybody, if you're going to break, you're going to break on day 3. Day 1 is not that good either, but day 2 sucks. Day 2 is almost as bad as day 3. Day 2 sucks. Day 3 is the worst. And most people break on day 3. Okay. If you make it to 4, you could probably go 10 days. I know, like when my last fast before this, but I was doing a fast. I wasn't even eating nothing this heavy. I did a water coffee fast, 9 days. I felt like pushing it for like 14. Because after day 4, magically your hunger goes away. It's crazy how the body works. A lot of it is mental. Mm-hmm. Well, especially if the more fat you have on your body, the more fat you have, the more you will be okay. Because technically, your body is eating the fat, is burning the fat. Now, if you're very lean and skinny already, now you really can't be doing all that. You have no reserve. But if you big and fat, you can step away from the plate a long time. But now the first couple of days is gonna hurt. You're not gonna like it. And day number 3, even for me, I've been doing this for years. I dread it. But if you can get past 3 days, day 4, your hunger goes away. And then you run into the point of, you can run into vitamin deficiencies, right? So you want to, so for me, I'm acting like this is my health channel. Like I take these right here, like my little patch that got like the so much potassium in it, sodium and stuff, because you don't want to run out through your electrolytes. You're gonna drink a lot of water. If you're not eating, you're gonna drink a lot of water, probably a lot of coffee, some teas, right? The more you drink, the more you're gonna piss, the more you're gonna urinate. And the more you drink and piss, guess what? You're pissing out electrolytes. So now you're drinking water, pissing out electrolytes, but you're not eating. You're not replacing them. So you can start running into problems like that. So that's why they say always work with a healthcare provider or work with a doctor, blah, 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 blah. I know this stuff never. So the stuff is there. But anyway, shout out to you, Big Mike, for the 7-day fast. That's what's up. But yeah, for anybody listening, if you can get by 3 days, day 4, your hunger disappears for the most part. You don't really get hungry. You can be around food and won't be hungry. This is how it works. But this time I'm doing 28 days, but for a reason. It's not for weight loss. Yes, I will probably experience a lot of weight loss, more than I really like. That's why I'm going to the gym. I ain't trying to lose muscle. But I have something called SIBO. It stands for small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Blah, 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 real fast. Is bacteria that's normally supposed to be in your large intestines. They migrate up to your small intestines. They're not supposed to be there. And actually, while they're there, they do 2 things. They eat up your food. When your food come out your stomach, the stomach is basically just a sack of acid that just melts and breaks down your food into chum or chine. When that chine, as soon as that chine drops into your small intestines to be absorbed, those SIBO bastards are right there, and the SIBO eats that up and gives you the leftovers. So they're eating up all your nutrients, all your good stuff. You get the leftovers. So that's why you can eat and still be hungry. You can eat and be tired. You can eat and still have vitamin deficiencies. Why? SIBO is eating up all your good stuff. And the second thing is the main reason why I'm taking it. Their byproduct, after they eat up your good stuff, they kick off methane gas. And what happens? You get a bloated Homer Simpson belly. You might think it's a beer belly. It's not even beer belly. It's not even fat. It's not even fat. You have fat. You have fat on your belly. You have pitchable fat, but you push it in like a bubble, like a balloon. That's bloated gas. That's methane gas from SIBO. And SIBO is very hard to kill. Even the best way, you only can kill them about 85, 90%. So, blah, blah, blah. That's why I'm doing it to kill my SIBO organisms that's giving boss a big belly. We're going to see how it works on my health channel. By the end of the month, I should have my health channel up, and we'll talk about this and break it down. So that's why I'm doing it. But other than that, outside of that long fast for that, I do 7-day fast, 5-day fast, eat once a day, all of that.
Okay.
But what we're going to do, that's right. So you said it right there.
That was deep.
That tell me you did it. Yep. 4 is the magic number. You got to get by 3. Something about 3. You got to get by day 3. Most people break on 3. But if you get by 4, you're good. But we need to talk about your book. We have to talk about your book. So this is your second book, right?
I got 2 books.
What's the name of your first book? What was that about?
Okay, the first book is about the name of the first book is Philly Dom's Complete Guide to Alaska Seafood Processing and Self-Preservation. That's the first book. That's the book I talk about how to get the job in Alaska. What you're gonna expect when you get up there, how much money you think you're gonna make. I just talk about everything. Talk about, that they take care of everything for you. I got a whole bunch of stuff I talk about in that book. And then the second book is Philly Dom's Life and Truth, which I start talking about my YouTube journey. I'll tell you some of the stuff I said on the live, but I go into deeper depth about. I go into deeper talk about my life and how I transitioned from working in the seafood processing industry in Alaska and becoming a full-time YouTuber.
Okay.
I just talk about the highs and the lows. It's gonna be a part 2 of the book. I just talked about like 2 years, 3 years of it, just to give people an idea and just letting them know that YouTube is it's hard to do this. This is not a cakewalk at all. Some people think it's a cakewalk, but it's not. You really work hard for this. If you're really doing this for real, you're gonna work hard for this. So that's what I'm letting them know. That's what the second book is about. And I just give letting them know. A lot of people don't know everything about me, so I'm letting them know the good stuff, the bad stuff, everything. that took me to this point to become a full-time travel YouTuber, and I'm talking to you guys right here from Salvador Bahia, Brazil.
Oh,
so it was an amazing journey. It was an amazing journey, but yeah, I had a voice, so I like let me talk about different things, and also I can help people at the same time.
That's what's up.
But they buying the book. People buying the book, man. They buying the book.
So where can but I want you to say it. Where can people find your book?
On Amazon. My books are on Amazon. All you got to do is type in Amazon Philly Dom. Type in Philly Dom, and my books will pop up on Amazon.
Philly Dom.
Yeah.
Philly Dom. Yeah. Philly Dom on Amazon.
Yeah, just type in Philly Dom.
Book number 2. Yeah, two books.
Number 2.
Book number 2. And you said you have plans for a third book.
Yeah, I'm working on that now.
You're already working on it. Wow. Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So the second book, you say, so it's doing well. You're already getting sales. You're getting feedback.
Yeah, people are buying it. Yeah, they're buying it. Because it's about my life. So, the haters got more gossip to talk about. And then the innovators got more things that like, damn, this dude was really working hard at this. This wasn't a cakewalk. Right. So, it's going to be best of both worlds.
Yeah. Well, that comes with it, man. Hate gonna come with the fame and success, man.
Yes.
I see right now you can't even separate the two.
No, I'm learning that. No, they go together. I used to watch like
celebrities. Birds with a feather.
Yeah, I used to watch celebrities and stuff. I'm like, dang, how can they go through this? And now I see it and I'm on a small, minute scale. I'm just like this. And it's like, these guys is reaching for stuff that's not even there.
You got to figure for every 50 or 100K, the hate get worse. It get worse and worse. It tracks together. So when you hit 200K, the hate gonna get worse. When you hit 300K, it's gonna get worse. When you hit 450K, pushing 500,000, like I am Mara, what he had 450?
He had 450. I think him and Ace. Him and Ace is both up there.
Him and Ace is neck and neck.
Yeah, they going back and forth with it. One time I checked it. Ace had more people than Maya would have more people. They going back and forth with it.
Back and forth.
I want one of them both of them to get to 1 million. I want Check to get to 1 million subscribers. I want me to get.
Who knows the mind? I don't even want to sit here and tell the frame. A guy who only has 2K, I can't sit and talk about how long it's going to take. But obviously, that's no small feat to hit 100K.
Ooh.
To get 300K, to get 400K, coming up on 500,000. So logically, if you just keep going, even if it takes a kind of a long time, if you track and keep going with momentum, 500K, you can get 1 million.
You can get 1 million.
Yeah. Now, faster or slower, depending if you go viral or something. But
and a video can go viral. Sometimes stuff go viral, and you don't even expect it to go viral.
I'm looking at it right now. So Ace got 451K. IMR got 472.
They're going back and forth with it.
He's less than 30K away from 500,000.
Yeah.
And like you say, unfortunately, the little BS that just popped up. But like that's what happens.
Yeah, they going at him on everything, man. I'm like, damn. But he helps a lot of people. He didn't have to sit down and show me YouTube. He didn't have to do that. He always tries to help people and show them what they but everybody, like I said, nobody perfect. We all have faults. I have faults. Everybody has faults. Nobody's perfect, but at the same time, we have good qualities too. Everybody has good qualities too. But for Demawa, I know all the positive stuff about him. That's Demawa I know.
That's what's up. No. Shout out to King with a Dream, man. He loved that Medi. Boy. You know what? You must really know me. Other people told me that too. People that know me, that know Bossy Boss, know my get down, my mind frame. I got to go for the one time. I can't run from it, man. I never been there. I got to go for the one time. I only plan to stay. That's going to be a short trip. That trip might be as short as my Egypt trip. Like when I go to Egypt, shout out to Egypt. When I go, I don't plan to stay long in Egypt.
Black Tower.
Yeah. When I go to Egypt, I'm not going to stay long. I'm going there because I'm really, for real, going there for the culture. This is like the one time you can say Boss is taking a culture trip. Y'all know why Boss travel, man. I make no bones about it. But when I go to Egypt, I'm really going for the culture and all the shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be there hella long. I'm just going to be there for a couple of days, see the site, the pyramids, the Nile River, King Tut tomb, the Sphinx, all of that. I'm going to South Africa for the turn up.
Yeah.
So when I go to Cartagena, I don't plan to stay there long. I heard all the stories. I'm just going to be there just so I can scratch off the bucket list. But that being said, I have somebody in the background. I'm going to bring him up. He can rock out with us. Thank you, Philly Dom. You can rock out with me as long as you want. I appreciate you coming on. This man, this is his third time on my channel. He has 124K. But he put up on Boss Stream like he got 1,500. He is a real one. He never switched up. He is a real one from day one. I appreciate you, man. I know it's like 1 o'clock in the morning over there.
It's 1:18. I might call it because it's like 1:18.
Oh man.
1:18
Oh man. So what? Real fast. What you gonna do? What you gonna do for tomorrow? Well, today, Sunday.
Just I recorded a video today because I walked for 2 hours. Trying to keep in shape. I walk for 2 hours, so I try to keep in shape. So I'm behind with my editing, so I'm gonna edit a video tomorrow. It's just like I'm gonna do that and just hang out, man. Brazil is lit, man. Brazil is lit.
And then, like I tell people, when you live there, so basically you are living there, Mr. 9 months.
Yeah, I've been here for a while now.
You're supposed to be 6 months, Mr. 9 months, and you're working on getting your digital nomad visa. When you live somewhere or expat for a long time, guess what? Ice, you move different.
That's true.
Everybody expect a 2-week man, a 10-day man, a 4-day weekend warrior to move like a fucking expat.
Yeah.
I'm only here for 10 days.
Yeah, you gotta make it count fast.
I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to turn up before I got to go back to the Matrix on a plantation and clock in on a white man job. I am here to relieve my stress and have fun for 2 weeks, for 7 days. I'm not here for 6 months or 9 months. I'm not making visa runs across the border and coming back. So let me have my fun, man. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's true. It makes sense.
How come you ain't finding one chick to take on a date and you take her on 3-4 dates and that one job? Hey, I'm not there all like that, man.
I ain't there that long enough. Yeah. You got to be in a country.
I'm trying
to find a girlfriend.
And I'm trying to have variety while I'm there. Hello, I ain't going nowhere for no one chick. Shout out to Thailand. Shout out to Miss Thumper. I even told Miss Thumper, whatever we got going on, I'm not coming this far just for you. I told it to her face. I'm not coming this far just for you.
Yeah.
You be in the mix. You be the bottom chick. You be a day one. You number or whatever. But no. I am not flying this far, especially only staying 10 days, right?
Yeah.
If I was putting down roots, I say, this is what it is. I'm here now. I'm a Thailand YouTuber. Shout out to Richie Mac Zoom and Chocolate Man and Jobversity and BMT. I'm a Thailand YouTuber now, and I'm going to be making visa runs, and I'm here. Man, we can talk about something. I'm still going to do something on the side. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm still going to do something on the side, but if I'm there for 10 days,
it makes sense.
I'm trying to get it in. I'm a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? I do what the fuck I do. And that's real talk. The big boss, Philly Dom, and now Ice.
So Philly Ice.
Before you leave,
Philly Dom, man.
Before you leave, have you know about Ice City 510? Have you ever came across the young man, his channel, whatnot?
I'm gonna check it now. I'm gonna definitely check it.
Yeah,
in fact, I'm gonna subscribe to it while I'm on the live. Hold on, let me get
that's
to
what's up.
Man,
Ice City 510.
Yeah, I'll do it right now. Hold on, You from the Bay too?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I hear the accent. That's why I know he might be from the Bay.
It'd be crazy if people say that. I guess I don't hear it.
Yeah, because nobody gonna hear their own accent.
Yeah,
you go to Philly or New York or something, they'll know real quick. Or Florida, they're like, hold up, where you from?
Y'all be saying y'all say boil a lot.
Yeah, boil.
And John.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, John.
I got this
Who
one
say shorties? That's East Coast.
Yeah.
East Coast, New Yorkers say that.
We say chicks.
Yeah.
We say chicks and females.
Yeah.
We do.
Right?
And hoes.
And hoes. Oakland.
Oh yeah, I see the 5110. All right, the
510. Yeah, he's North Oakland. You seen the little short I shared it in the Willies?
Oh yeah, with you and Fab.
Me and Mr. Fab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gave me a shout out. That was dope. I name dropped though. Oh, you subscribe? He got you, man.
Yeah, what's up, bro? I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
What's up? 124K man. Congratulations again. 100.
That's big, bro.
Thanks,
How long you got your channel up for?
Huh?
How long you been doing your channel for?
I'm gonna say strong since 2019. 2019. I'm gonna say that's when I 2019 to now. I had a big push when I went to Haiti in 2020. That's when I was like, I could do this full time for real. I knew in it. I was like, I can do it. But when I had left Alaska working in 2019 and they laughed at me in like late September, I told them I was gonna go full-time YouTube. These dudes thought that was the most funniest thing in the world. Now look at me now. I'm in other countries doing it.
All off YouTube?
All off of YouTube, man.
Man.
You can do it. You gotta
discipline
yourself so you can do it.
Hey, salute you, bro. You doing it, bro.
Thanks, man.
You doing it, bro. Like I say, it's a lot of people that wish they could. I'm trying to get to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to that. It's a lot of people still just trying to get that channel monetized.
Yeah, it's just a lot of sacrifice. There's a lot of sacrifice. The best thing I could tell y'all, and what worked for me, it ain't no secret. I said it I got a book that I wrote on Amazon. I put it in the book. Consistency. You just gotta keep upload. Especially in the beginning. Nobody knows who you are. So if you drop a video every day, even if it's just you talking, you would just say how your day is going. Like, just come on, do a live, like, yo, this what happened today. This dude got beat up in my neighborhood. I think I need to do something. Like, you be surprised. Yeah.
I can make these videos every day. We can make them every day.
And then eventually your audience will tell you what they want. That you don't know what they want to talk about because one of your videos will just go viral or something or get a lot of views. Right? And you're like, damn, all right, I need to do more videos on this. But now in the beginning, you just poking, like, you just testing the
If
you
look on my channel, like I said, I went from doing like talking about battle rap to doing reactions to doing cryptocurrency, trying to just talk about regular stuff. And I ended up going to Sasula and just doing some videos about, because I just do videos about talking. So I seen the jump. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I gotta keep. I grabbed the audience.
Yeah, keep going.
Videos of what these people like. You know what I'm saying? I can't
double down.
Yeah. So I gotta keep it lit. So you know what I'm saying? It's good when you can pick it up though, and it's traveling. Because I feel like if I was talking about basketball, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I can be at the basketball games doing that. But like at least with traveling and doing it on YouTube, I can move and go around to other places and actually be there and record from there and talk about it. And it's like a whole new experience. It ain't just like a basketball game or or something. So the traveling YouTube, it's a really good lane.
Yeah, even if you go for a couple of weeks, like you said, you go to Sasua, if you go there for like 2 weeks, you could do a whole bunch of videos and you could save them. Release some while you're there, let them know you're there, and save them. And when you get back to Oakland, then you.
That's what I'm doing. I did so many videos the last time I went. Because I got like a little tribal movement. We call it the One-Eyed Willies. You know what I'm saying? Like Boss, he a part of the One-Eyed Willies too. So it's just like a brotherhood of just dudes that all travel, that's like-minded and just share information about different places and what's going on. And we talk real life stuff in there too. Sometimes arguments, Boss know about. I would be going back and forth, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But it was like, I did my videos out there and I didn't drop no videos while I was out there. I was just doing like lives and stuff. You feel me? Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm still doing my lives, but I'm dropping my Sasua videos from me being out there. You know what I'm saying? And I got it like once a week. I'm not just being like every other day. I'm like, nah, y'all gonna watch this for a whole week.
Right.
You know
get enough views on that one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like now I throw one in my membership for like 4 days for my members to have like access to it. And then when I do a live, I preview the video on my live from the membership and be like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna release this on Monday or this weekend or something. So that's kind of like how I got my rotation going. But it's people hitting me up like, hey, you still in Sasua? I'm like, I'm back in Oakland, bro. Like,
I'm back in Oakland. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But the way I'm doing the videos, they like,
it look like you there.
They think I'm in Sasua still. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel what you're saying by that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm on for sure.
Shut up. I forget what YouTuber this was. But even then, I won't say his name. But he's cracking me up. He said he purposely, when he's in the country, he gets all the footage and he wait. Because first of all, this YouTuber don't really be coming back to America like that. He stay gone. He said when he gets to the next country, he puts out the videos from the previous country.
Yeah.
And people don't know where he at, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how you should do it. Like he said, man, you get just a whole bunch of footage and you can just release it because once you find your audience, that's what they want to see. So it's not gonna be old. It's not gonna be like, I mean, y'all niggas still think I'm in Sasua. You feel me? So it's like
I didn't moved on now. I'm over here in Colombia. I'm in Colombia putting out DR stuff. I'm in Brazil putting out Colombia stuff. Y'all don't know where I'm at.
No.
Throw them off,
Throw them off.
So it'd be dope. But yeah, man, for you to get to that number, bro, that's big for sure.
Thanks, man. I was grinding, man. It's a hard walk, man. It's a hard walk because like a lot of black videos we don't get pushed like other people. The videos don't get pushed to him like it.
Yeah, for sure. They don't.
Shout out to Flyboy Way. Flyboy Fresh be saying the same thing.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, we all in a small community. For some reason, we in like a real small community. And it's like it's the same community we in, but it's bigger. But we can't get in. We ain't into that lane. I be seeing the videos of the dudes, and I be like, I don't want to watch this shit. Like, I can't relate to this.
I can't relate to this.
Yeah, like, it ain't me. Like, when I found Sasua, I was like, places for single black man to travel. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was like. That's what I was looking for. Everybody coming up with information about that. Just being black.
Wow.
Being black. That's what's up. Whatever the I'm gonna make a little short on that. What's the name? But man,
I don't know what.
I was on seeing Mr. Fab yesterday.
Oh yeah.
That was dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. You seem kind of tired there, man. Low energy with Philly Dime. So
yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. I was out all day, man. I was out all day.
Go out with a bang. I don't want you to go out with a whimper. I want you to go out with a bang. You Philly Dime, the one and only. I'm gonna make you big, man. Hold on.
All right, guys. Everybody have a wonderful night. I was glad. I'm happy that I was on the live. Man, go get the book, man. I appreciate if you guys go get the book. Once again, they have the books on Amazon. All you got to do is go there and type in Philly Dom and go check out the book. One book is about how to get jobs in Alaska in the seafood industry, and the other one is about my journey as a YouTuber, the ups and downs. And it's just, my first couple years doing YouTube. It was rough, man. It was rough. It still is rough. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep grinding. A great word from a guy from your town that used to hang in your town. He said something back in the day, and it still resonates to this day. He said, success it's not no faithful girlfriend. Once you're in the door, you got to keep mashing.
Ooh.
Tupac Shakur. He said that. He said success, that's how you got to treat YouTube. It ain't no faithful girlfriend, so you got to keep pushing and pushing and pushing.
Man.
Hell yeah.
The one and only Philly Dom, 120K on his way to 200K and beyond.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to keep pushing, man. I'm going to keep pushing.
Real fast. So right before you dip off in Brazil, what city in Brazil are you in? You mind saying?
I'm in Salvador, Bahia. Bahia.
You're still in Salvador, man. You love that Salvador, huh?
Man, it's a beautiful place, man, with some beautiful people, man.
See, it's like the most Afro. It's like the most Afro Brazilian you're gonna get, right?
Yep. It's looking like the Dominican Republic, but two or three steps ahead of them.
Oh Jesus!
I gotta hit it up. I gotta hit it. I heard good stuff about
the talent pool is off the charts. The talent pool is off the charts.
We're gonna have to do a Willie's trip.
And nobody comes there to Salvador because everybody goes to Rio. That's the big thing. Rio.
Mm-hmm.
I get it too. Like if you traveling, you only got like a week or 2 or 3 weeks in the country. First of all, Brazil is far as hell to get down here. So I get it. Like, you know what I mean? They keep jumping on them planes. It goes, the city can get a little expensive and it can get a little tiresome because sometimes you just be tired, just like traveling around.
Yeah.
If you can, I would always recommend people to come to like Salvador Bahia. You'll like it.
But I would, but it is less English speaking in Salvador Bahia, though, right?
Yes. Good luck to find somebody to speak English. Good luck.
Oh wow.
Portuguese is Portuguese, right?
Yeah, it's Portuguese, but yeah, in Rio you can find people that speak English. In Sao Paulo, you can find people that speak English. And what's the Florianópolis? You can, but then once you leave, man, I was in like Recife, Fortaleza, Salvador Bahia. Nobody speak English, man.
Nobody.
That's why a lot of brothers are scared to come down because Spanish, you know, a little bit. Because y'all from the Bay, it's a lot of Mexicans up there. You grew up around Spanish. You heard the language. So even if you don't know how to speak it fluently, you still can hear some words and stuff. Here it sound like I'm just now getting used to hearing them talk their language. Like
somebody told me it sounded like aliens talking or something.
Yeah, sometimes
like that.
Yeah, the language is all over the place. Sometimes it sounds like it's French. Sometimes it sounds like it's Spanish. Then it sounds like some stuff I ain't never heard. I'm like, what's going on? Like, but that's another thing that keeps the brothers from coming down. Because once you leave Rio, good luck with that.
But
good luck with the language.
I like the WhatsApp thing though, like with the translation and the Google and stuff. Like
you can do that. But sometimes it gets a little frustrating. Sometimes.
I see. That's why I like the Latin Spanish because you know there's so many places you can go with that Spanish.
Yeah,
like Portuguese.
Oh yeah, Portuguese is
like a third of the world or something like that. A third of the world speaks Spanish or something like that.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, if you know Spanish and English, and I think if you know one of them Chinese languages, Mandarin or the other language, they say you good anywhere in the world. But yeah, but even with Spanish and English, you go to anywhere. You can go almost anywhere.
Yeah,
you can find people to talk.
They said a third of the world speaks Spanish.
Yeah, but Portuguese is limited.
Yeah. Portugal,
you got
Spain, you got Portugal and Brazil.
And then you got some African countries, because I mean some African brothers down here that their country they from, they speak Portuguese.
Oh yeah, what's that one?
Really? It's on the west coast. They're on the west. Right by Ghana, they told me.
Yeah.
They speak it there.
Shout out to the homie Jordan. He was talking about trying to go there. Yeah, they got some baddies there. They got a lot of red bones there.
Oh yeah.
You got a lot of mixed breed red bones there. Speak Portuguese, but it's in Africa.
And then you have Zimbabwe. I think it's Zimbabwe. Mozambique.
No.
Mozambique. One of them speak Portuguese.
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on.
Yeah,
I know. Me and our homie was talking about it.
It's right by South Africa.
I know, man. If I had more time, like say, not a full-time YouTuber, that trip is already going to be kind of big. And I'm only gonna on that one. I'm gonna try to do 3 weeks. I'm gonna try to allot 3 weeks for the Africa trip.
What make you a full-time YouTuber? Like
what makes you a full-time YouTuber? Money.
Yeah. You just keep constantly traveling. I travel full time.
Oh, you said how do you become a YouTuber?
No, what makes you one? Like not.
Well, full-time YouTuber is when you make enough off YouTube to quit your regular day job.
Yeah, he said it the best, and you just do it full time.
So, my thing is, what is the calculus? It's going to be different for everybody, obviously, because everybody got different bills. But then again, whatever job you do in real life, it's because of your bills you already got. So, but my thing is, for the YouTube to the job, should the YouTube check double your day job, triple your day job? How much? I know it shouldn't be just match it like dollar for dollar.
No, sometimes it matches it dollar for dollar. I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of people are gonna tell you that, and then sometimes it's really high. Sometimes it's like triple, double.
I know what it can be, but no. Okay, I guess so. Maybe I didn't ask it right. What is a good metric? Like at what point should you consider quitting your day job? Well, so say your YouTube, you've been doing it a year or two or whatever, your YouTube money starting to look good, and your YouTube money finally matches your day job. Just because your YouTube matches it, is that good enough? Or should you wait till your YouTube doubles your day job or more?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Depends on how much you believe in what you're doing. If you really believe what you're doing,
soon as it matches, huh?
you can take the chance. Yeah.
Exactly.
You can take the chance. It all depends on what you believe. Like, you know, you got some guys, they just believe what they wanted to do and they just did it. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no perfect situation with the money right away.
I got K Birdie. Yeah. I got a real question though too.
Yeah.
Because I ain't never really talked to a full-time YouTuber. And my bad, I hope I'm not asking questions.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of tuning in. But like, all right, so as a full-time YouTuber, because you know it's like something I like to get to. Just out of my curiosity, from just do you go live?
Do I do live videos? I do a lot of live videos.
You do a lot. Okay, so just without, you don't got to say like how much, but like, so would you say you being a full-time YouTuber, do you see more from the page ads or do you see more from the lives?
It flips. It goes back and forth. Lately, it's been from the ads, but then sometimes I get a lot from the lives. It depends.
Okay.
It fluctuates.
Yeah. Okay. Because Because I mean, I be seeing different people like, you know, I don't gotta say that. Well, you know, just probably like I don't want to say no name, just other YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Who, if you watch their lives, I'm pretty sure. You know, they get a lot of live.
Oh, they get a lot. And
then I'm pretty sure their views do pretty well too.
Yeah.
Where if it's like, I don't know, if you can get like 4K in the first day or two or something like that, I know and you can do that on a constant basis. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good lives, I know. But I was just curious on but I can understand the fluctuation. That's why I had to ask, do you go live? Do you think somebody can do full-time YouTube without going live? In the travel thing,
without going live, no, they don't need it. It depends on. It's a girl out there. I'll say her name. I always give her props. She's from California. Her name is man. I can tell you a couple people. Her name is what's her name? Kelly Stamps. She don't do no lives.
Right.
She don't never do a live, and she gets a lot. Like when she drops her videos, they send money in the videos.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, send money because they can super sticker and
they can still do it while you do like in your comment section when you drop a
everybody support.
When you premiere a video, they can do it in there.
Yeah,
they can just drop it in there. That's how we doing this live. If you actually did it you drop the actual video, people can still people. So the people that's faithful and your loyal followers, they gonna still do it.
Okay. All right.
Especially if they know your Cash App, like they just know about.
Yeah, a lot of people do that too.
Yeah.
You might not see it all the time. Like you're like,
Cash
he
App
ain't getting
24/7. The Cash App never close.
Yup. Cash App, they always do it. People, I'll check my Cash App sometimes. It just be money, and I'm like, damn, where did this come from?
Out of nowhere, huh?
Yeah.
All right, then. So, like, how many subscribers you say you had when you kind of seen? Did the subscribers matter, or you just knew that like I can do this, and it didn't matter about the subscribers because it was just a support?
This is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna tell you. You asking some good questions. I like California cats, man. Y'all be on it, yeah. No, the subscribers don't really count. I mean, they count. Like, don't let me not say that.
Yeah.
But you can have somebody with 200,000 subscribers, and somebody can have 50,000 subscribers, and the person with 50,000 subscribers is making more money than the person with 200. It depends on your the content that you put out. It depends on if you're a travel vlogger, if you're a health fitness blogger. It depends. A lot plays into it. If you a business guy and you're just talking about, like you said, like e-commerce and different things, like it depends. It all depends. Okay. It all depends. Yeah. Because I made some of my biggest checks when I only had a little bit of subscribers.
That's crazy.
Huh? Okay.
So,
yeah, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, because you do see that.
Yeah. You just gotta have a faithful audience base. Like the subscribers that you do have, if they're faithful to what you do and they believe in what you do, that'll help you. Okay. So you don't have to. It's some YouTubers that's making crazy money and they ain't got 100K. They ain't got 100K subscribers.
Right.
but they might have 30,000 or 20,000 or 50 or 60,000 loyal people that follow them.
Man, shout out to the homie Razor Rays.
Razor Rays in the building.
He's pushing. He's about to hit 5K.
That's what's up, man.
But his live streams, they don't be no 15, 16, 18, 19 people. His live streams is 300, pushing 400
people
at like 4.7K, almost 5K. 400 live in the building, super chats, all the stuff. He have more people live than YouTubers that have 100K.
Yep.
And,
he's true because he has more than mine.
Have 100K subs. Razor Rays with less than 5K has 300 and 400 people in the building.
I saying that. I be seeing people with like 15, 17K. They be having like 500, 700 people in their lives. But a lot of those be like, it'd be like gossip stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
T-shirt. Well,
trending topic type of thing.
Shout out to the homie Razor Rays, who I nicknamed the new Jerry Springer. That helps. Hey, drama sells, man.
Drama sells.
Drama sells.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. I don't really, I've never really watched a Razor Rays video, so I wasn't saying that to be like, I'm just saying like, for me just paying attention and being on other platforms and different things, I see that certain topics and the way you talk about them, if you attend to it causes more people to want. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, it's like Jerry Springer, more talk show.
Human nature, man. Human nature. That's how it is. That's how that's one way you can get lit. You got a trip. I spoke to Ray's about this, but on some other shit. Because me and Ray talk YouTube a lot. But whether it's good or bad, it's reality. Negative stuff, emotional stuff, polarizing stuff. That's what hit. That's what gets the pops. That's what go viral. Shout out again to the RIP to Kevin Samuels. He told that big forehead lady, "Ma'am, you are a 6 at best." even young nephew Austin Holloman. What made him popping? People hate, but guess what? He said American women sucks and the pH balance is off. I love Brazil. It's good and it's bad. When you be negative, sometimes you blow up.
That's true. I cried on the live.
People get stranded at airport. It is what it is. Negative stuff sells. So you can't be mad. So like I say, I'm gonna say this right fast. Boss, I have something cooking in the lab right now. So if that's what sells, nobody can do negative and mess and tea like Boss. And that's all I'm gonna say right now.
Philly Don, you said you cried on the live.
Yeah, I cried on the live, and after that live, I started getting subscribers like crazy because I'm going through a situation with my son. It was hard for me to see him. We was going through some, but me and the baby mom working it out now. So everything like is going to be worked out. And you got dummies that come on videos and say stuff about a situation that they have no clue about. Yeah, they don't have no clue about it at all. And the dummy helped me because after that, my views went up. My subscriber count went up. That's when I hit the 100K.
Right. Boom.
So that means they wasn't believing his story. I'm telling like, when you don't talk about people, parents, you don't talk about their kids, like certain stuff is just taboo issues that you should never talk about. Anyway. Unless you face to face with that person. That's different, but
especially if somebody's sharing some personal stuff about themselves.
He took one line I said and ran with it and said, you don't take care of your kid. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta.
I tuned in, man. I tuned in.
I like to
know what? When I saw that, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
When I saw that in my mind, and I said it, I don't know if I quite said it to you, your face, but I was thinking. I said, Philly Dom should not have went on that show. That's what I'm thinking. But guess what? You did. What happened, and that blew you up.
Yep.
You hit your 100K right after that.
Yep. So he helped me out. So keep talking. For he know who he is. He probably on your live right now.
Yeah, so
exactly. Keep talking shit about me, bro. Keep doing it because you helping me.
The only clue, and my regular subscribers probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You probably already know. Brazil. since he wanted to bring it up out of the past from 3 years ago, I could talk about it my own self. I can break it down to all kind of detail, catch a whole lot of heat. I know the haters are going to come out because people are starting to talk. People are starting to talk about it again. Nobody talked about that for years until the same guy we talking about brought it up, put a different twist on it, make it sound like way weirder than what it already was. But guess what? Now I can talk about it.
Yeah, because it's your story. You was there. You was there with the situation.
I think I should know, right? So when I talk about it, oh man. So this is about to be a hot summer. And then, since I'm gonna talk about that, might as well broach the whole topic of this little thing of ours. I'm gonna leave people's names out of it. I'm gonna talk about myself. I'm not gonna bring nobody else's name up. I'm talking about myself, and it's gonna be a hot summer. So you want to do controversy? Boss is about to do controversy. So guess what? You heard it here first. Boss about to go viral.
Yeah, but it sells. Controversy sells. That, I mean, lawyers were calling me up. People were calling me up, giving me advice about that situation. When he So that's when I knew. I was like, damn.
Big boss breaks. That's the only time I had to use the brakes on this show. This is a smooth riding show, but I had to hit the brakes now. You said real life lawyers started calling you up?
Yeah, and told me I could do something with that situation because that defamation of character, he don't know your situation.
Straight up. But you know, everything happens. So guess what? After that, your channel blew up. You hit 100K. Now you passed 100K. After that, your channel blew up. And long after that, that person's channel is no longer monetized.
Yeah, because he's saying too much crazy stuff.
That person had about 6K. He had 6K. Now he don't even have 1K.
Wow.
But you blew up from about 60K to 100K. Now 120.
Yeah.
So the universe. Karma's a bitch. Shout out to Steel Keys for the $5. Salute, bro. Shout out to Steel Keys. Karma's a bitch, man.
Because if you do stories on people, you gotta know what you're talking about. You can't assume anything. You just can't make your own.
Yeah, that's what makes it gossip.
Yeah, that's what gossip. Yeah,
situation. Motherfuckers start adding in extra stuff. And say, wait, where did this come from?
That's not.
I'm the one that told the story. I know what the hell I said. And next thing I know, when the story come back around, is this, that, and the third. I said, wow.
Yeah, because I went over there to try to clear it up.
Run with it, and they would add their own bullshit in it to make it sound worse.
Yeah, and I couldn't believe that. I'm like, and this black dude's doing it to black dudes. White YouTubers don't do that. If they don't flex with you, they just don't flex with you.
Then it's silence.
Yeah, they silence. Right. They just got nothing to say about you.
Yeah, you're right. Because
only a couple
obviously all of them don't get along. Obviously they don't get along.
They don't get along either.
But they don't beef in public like we do.
Asians don't do that. Asian YouTubers don't say, "Oh, I don't like this other Asian YouTuber."
They don't beef in public like we do.
I don't be understanding that, especially in this space when we doing, because everybody in this space is doing the same thing, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not weak now. It's different levels that people are doing it at. Some dudes might be more like some dudes might be more a little slow down. Some dudes might want to find something different. It's different. It's a whole, but at the end of it, we all doing the same thing, bro.
Man.
It's and that's what I be saying. And I don't be understanding how people just be talking about people, especially if you ain't never said nothing about nobody else.
Yeah, I ain't never met the man face to face in my life. If it was somebody that like grew up with me and knew me and they had some dirt on me, I could respect that because we know each other. But not no random, some random person,
random dude out the internet
yelling me, yo.
That took something you said out of context, ran with it, and then made a whole nother story on top of that.
And then people would trying to not believe him, but then he had people that support his channel. I'm like, how would you support an idiot like that? How would you support him?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
He don't even. And I said this off camera, but I'm pissed off about it still. I'm gonna say it.
Run with it.
He don't even have a kid. When you have a kid and you in your situation, you get in a situation like other people get in situations, then you can talk about it. You don't even have a kid. That person don't even have a kid, so they don't even understand. They don't even know how this thing works.
Anyway,
right.
You speaking on situation, you don't even have a kid.
No, he don't even have a kid. I can see if he was married and he had kids and then something happened. You don't even have a kid.
So why are you even speaking on my situation?
You don't know
what it's like to be a father.
What fathers go through. You don't know what they go through. Some are bad guys, some are good guys, but you don't know the situations that people go through. So there's no need to talk on something you don't even know, because you can't even feel that. That's why I was crying on the show. He think I'm crying on the show because he talking about he exposed me. No, I'm hurt because you talking about something that you don't know I've been fighting for years to try to make this right with this situation, and it ain't on my end. And I'm not gonna throw the baby mom under the bus to get, I could have went on there and said, she did this, she did that, she did this, I could have easily did that. But I'm trying to make it right, and then you're gonna try to expose it and make it something that is not.
Right.
Yeah. YouTube,
that same energy when you see me face to face. If we see me face to face, I want to keep that same energy.
And so many people. I mean, the list is long. Hey, you got to get in line, dog.
Yeah, I know.
I know you got 100K. Well, you might can jump the line a little bit because he talked about you. He talked about your family, about your kid. So you probably can jump the line a little bit, but it's a long line that want to get to that dude. Yeah. Long line. Oh man!
But then he hides his face on there because he knows that he's not talking real truth. If it's 3 of us on here, we all got our face on here. Everybody know who we are. Y'all know I'm in Brazil. Y'all know I'm in Rio de Janeiro. I mean, not Rio de Janeiro. I'm in Salvador Bahia. I know y'all in the Bay Area right now. Like, this dude hides because he knows in his heart that he's not speaking the truth. That's why he hides himself. I know he's lying about his location. I'm in South Africa. I'm this. I'm that. You ain't there, man. If you're a coward, you hide your face. So how can you even believe where you at? For real.
Exactly.
He like one of them YouTubers when he leave that town, then he put out the videos after he leave.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah, put out the videos after. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. So if he say he there in this country, I know he ain't there because he went somewhere else. But we gonna see him. We gonna see him. And I'm gonna talk to him.
I'm going to Africa too, I'm going to South Africa. I wish I had more time, man. If the YouTube universe make Bossy Boss full time in 5 months, which I highly doubt, unless something go viral, I would be there a long time. I'll be here long enough to run up on bruh. But what's the chances of that? I don't know. Because didn't he say he was in South Africa?
Yeah, he say there, but I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Yeah.
He say it.
And I'm going to South Africa.
Yeah, he knows a lot of heat is on him. He said a lot of crazy stuff. So he got to really be careful where he's moving around.
He want to. He would want to.
So he's not going to tell nobody where he's at. That's why I said he's fake. Because if you real and the stuff you say and you stand by what you say, let's go meet up. Meet up with me. Have a drink with me. Let's talk. Sit down like, man, if you really, I ain't gonna put no hands on you. I ain't gotta touch you, but I want you to be right there. And I want you to look in the camera in front of them in my face and talk with that same energy.
You're a better man than me.
He ain't gonna do it.
But you talk about lawyers be watching YouTube and lawyers called you after the what's name, so I gotta watch what I say. So
they called me.
This is gonna be real.
It's
gonna be real talk.
Yeah, that's when you get. Hey, when the lawyers call, that's when you get real.
Yeah, man. He said after the YouTube stream, lawyers called him. I know them boys be watching, but
they watch.
But yeah. My little ones and twos. I'm gonna be with all the shits. I'm gonna be with all the shits in a little while.
But controversy make your channel grow.
It does.
Or some weird topic that nobody really talks about. Something different. You just gotta sit and think about it. Something different.
My topic now is I got kicked out of Roombas in Sasua.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
No, that's a good topic, man. Yeah. I got into a whole fist fight in what was it in what place was it, man? The casino. The casino one.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, these dudes. I wasn't on YouTube. I was on YouTube, but I didn't record it. When
was this? How long ago? What year?
Like a year ago. Last time I was in the Dominican Republic.
What? You got into I didn't know that.
Yeah, but
normally the news travel around.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but I don't know why nobody talked about it. But people was there. Dudes bring it up every now and then.
Oh wow,
yeah,
that slipped under boss's radar. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, it was like a year ago.
You got into it. Wait, hold on. Now the breaks come out.
Yeah,
Big Boss breaks. Philly Dom, the one and only, got in a full-on fist fight up in the casino.
Yeah,
in DR Sasua.
Yeah.
So was it with another American? Was it?
No, it was with Dominicans. It was some Dominican. They just said something slick in Spanish, and they think everybody don't know what's going on. And I caught on to it. We got into it.
Okay, and then y'all started arguing back and forth, and then it got physical.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so now you said Dominican. Did anybody jump in?
Yeah, they did. They tried to help each other, but they didn't know who I was. They didn't know I was Philly Dom. The subscribers jumped in it. They found
Philly Dom was out there serving them up.
Yeah, they found out really quickly. Really quickly. They thought I was by myself.
Wow.
They thought I was by myself, and I wasn't by myself.
Oh, you wasn't by yourself. Okay,
really quickly.
That's what's
up. They found out really quickly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Somebody said I got the footage. I was there too.
Yeah, I told you.
What?
Yeah, dudes was there. Y'all gonna make this. I don't make this stuff up.
No.
This guy right here, just in case.
Yeah.
He took one in the face because he was trying to break us up between me. He jumped between me and one of the guys I was going at, and he got clocked in the face.
In the face.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, it all comes out on the Big Boss Show. Shout out to
he said he got too. He said I got hit too.
Oh man. Yeah, okay. Well, he said that. No,
he said I got hit too. I told you, yeah, I know exactly where they was there. Dudes was there. Oh, we was wilding out that night.
Shout out to Just In Case for taking one for the team.
Hey, so y'all didn't go to jail then?
Man, yep.
Oh.
No, we was wilding that night.
Yeah, you went to jail, right?
Yeah, we was wilding that night.
Okay, well,
he came and got me out. Yeah, we was.
You know what? You know what? Boss may not look old, but Boss is old. I heard about a year. I heard about that.
Yeah,
I heard about once you said jail.
Yeah,
I heard about that. Fight. Okay, I knew in no way I could not have not heard about that. I'm Big Boss. I'm too connected.
Yeah, and there was a lot of people there. It was a time when a lot of people was there. Yeah.
Yeah, you went to jail. Oh man. And did the Dominicans go to jail?
Of course not. And then I was even mad when they put us there because I go to the jail. I'm Haitian descent. My family from Haiti. We get there, and guess what? I really went flipped. I went crazy again. Explain it is, and it's not no disrespect to no Dominicans, anything. I got love for a lot of Dominicans. I got some good, tight Dominican homies. But just explain this to me. And when I tell y'all this, y'all gonna be like, please, somebody explain this to me. How do you go to jail there and everybody that's locked up there is Haitian? Not one Dominican is locked up.
What? Hold on.
How is that possible? How is that possible?
No more breaks.
I went crazy in there.
Philly Dom went beast mode. After 2 hours, he went beast mode. He done tore up my brakes. We freewheeling right now. One more time. What did you just say?
Yeah. No, I said when they locked us up, we went to the jail and it was only Haitians in there. No Dominican. I was floored. I was floored. Oh, they know who I am, boy. I gave it to them. I was like, how is this possible? And then when I'm asking the Haitian guys what they in there for, selling CDs, selling food, without like petty stuff, not even nothing, like nobody did no real nothing. I couldn't believe it. I was so pissed off, man.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
They really on that racist shit out there.
Yeah.
And shout out again to the homie Awww Maaan. We all remember that video.
Oh yeah.
He got smacked in the face by Dominican police because they thought he was Haitian.
Took him to jail. They grabbed his passport and they looked in there and he has a visa. He has the American visa. He can travel to the U.S. anytime he wants. And when they saw that, that's when they got scared. They was like, oh shoot, let him go. Like they didn't know what was to do. So they let him go. And he had the Osmo the whole time recording. They didn't even know. They smacking him. And he got because the Osmo was so small, you can't tell. They smacking him in the face in the jail like he looked like a little girl or something, smacking him around like nothing.
That's not on YouTube. That one's not on YouTube, is it?
I think it is. If you go back.
Where do you have the camera at?
He had the Osmo Pocket. It's a little small camera.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
I know he got smacked.
Yeah.
He got smacked outside the store. Like they was on the street. He was on the street. They smacked him, and then they took him inside a little spot. Was that a jail they took him in?
Yeah,
I
jail.
like
He was in jail, or he was in. I know he was recording when he was in the car. I seen him in the car with him, and then I seen when he said he was gonna sue him when they had.
I didn't even see the car part.
Yeah, it's there. You can go back and look. The video's there. I know he didn't take it down because he don't really. When I'm in the DR, I don't even tell him I'm in the DR because I know he don't like the DR. He told me he don't like the DR. I got love for the DR. It was just an incident that happened that day. Cats was just running their mouth extra, and they thought, you know, that nobody just gonna take whatever they say and run with it. So they learned. Oh, they learned a hard lesson that night. They learned. They learned a real hard lesson that night.
Wow, just in case he's on it. Hey, just in case, I don't know if you saw. I sent you the link just in case. You can pull up, you can cam down. I know you have a faceless channel. Man, shout out to Justin. Let me tell you about Just in Case. Yeah. Just in Case got 10 videos. 10. And he has like 10K subs.
Yep. He's strategic. He's strategic. He's like Mr. Scientist of YouTube. Like that name he has, Just in Case Research.
Yeah, that name.
He analyzed it like it really has to be the right thumbnail. It has to be the right.
You sound like him.
He like this dude is like a YouTube genius.
Man, 10 videos with and got 10K subs.
Yep.
I have 170 videos with 2K. Oh man, I'm doing something wrong. I guess it's my thumbnails, right? Just in case, I was recording the whole thing, and the cops stepped to me to stop recording. Wow.
Because they wasn't winning. That's why. They wasn't winning. They wasn't winning. They didn't want that to go out.
Wow. He a real one. He said he went for you in jail.
Yeah, he did. He picked me up, me and my boy. They took 2 of us.
Okay.
It was more of us, but they took 2 of us.
So just in case came down and he picked you up. So did you have to pay any money, or they just let you go out?
We had to pay. We had to pay like $400 a piece.
US?
Yeah, US. But not right away. They wanted us.
You hear that, Ice?
Yeah, we had to go.
400.
400. Yeah.
400 US $400.
Yeah,
and
to be honest,
look at Ice doing his face.
Yeah, and to be honest, the Dominican guys, they the ones that started it.
Yeah, I finished it. Well, just
I believe it.
Well, even then, just me knowing you, that's why it means something. Like when you know people, they get down. Knowing you're not the type to start nothing, but you damn sure will finish it. Though.
I will finish it. And then when we went to court, they telling the judge like this and that, and I'm like, you're the ones approached me talking crazy.
And that even makes it. They even know common sense. You're a foreigner on vacation, there to have fun and turn up and enjoy yourself. You're not there to start nothing. If anything, we know why you're there. You're there. You're there to do what you do. So, fighting and violence is the last thing on your mind. You're there for love. You're there for love. You're not there to fight. So why would you be there trying to be tough guys, starting fights with locals, so you can get jumped by 2 or 3 of them? That's going to help their homeboys, and you're going to start that. You're there for something else.
And then the guy that was being a superhero, he acted like I damn near tried to kill him. He's like, oh, he beat me all up. He's telling the judge, I'm like, looking at him like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You should have been running your mouth. You jumped in my face acting crazy because you had a couple drinks.
That gets me too, though. That gets me too. Like I say, you can't control somebody's response. So, like, say, like, if somebody somebody starts something with you, they the one that started, and now you engaged. Yeah. And now you really, really, really whooping their ass, like overly. But so what? You shouldn't have started. You can't control my response.
Because he's touching on me.
You might have shot me with a 22. You might have shot me with a little 22, and I shoot back with an AK or a bazooka, overkill. But you shouldn't have shot me with a 22. You can't control my response. So when I beat your ass, it's going to be way worse than. Basically, what I'm saying, it's going to be way worse than what you think it's going to be, and it might be a little overboard. But the whole thing, you shouldn't have started it though, because you can't control my response. Well, you didn't have to do me like that. You could have stopped. No, hell no, I ain't gonna stop, nigga. You gonna be mushed. You gonna be mushed all the way into the ground. And for next time, it's really for next time, and it's really for the other people that's watching, so they don't get no bright ideas. So the ass whooping you gonna take, the ass whooping is not even for you. It's a lesson for everybody watching, so nobody else try it.
They banned me from that casino too. I used to go back. They had me sit outside every time. The main, you know, the main casino where everybody go. Like Cheetah, yeah, they banned me out of that joint. I could probably go back now because it's been a while. It's been a while now.
It's about a year. So you think
so they probably don't remember me. They probably don't remember. They might. I don't know.
Man, you went to court. You got all that on your YouTube though.
Yeah.
It was all that on your YouTube. Not saying the actual fight, but you talking about it and what happened.
I talked about it here and there on YouTube, but I never really went into deep. This is the first time I went into deep detail. But people know, like, I see the guy Justin.
Go viral again. Talk about it. Bring it up. Go viral again.
Yeah, I bring it up.
Negative, messy stuff go viral. People love it. They eat it up like candy.
People are like, "What? You got kicked out of the room?
Kicked out, went to jail, got jumped."
Yeah, it's just what I was saying.
Thumbnail like this.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Hilarious.
What I would say is this is what happened. I was with two Haitian chicks with me. She was there, two Haitian girls there with me. A lot of Dominicans are good. I'm not gonna sit here and play the race card and say they all bad people because they're not all bad people. I have like some good Dominican friends. I always keep saying that just to clear the air so people understand I ain't trying to pick on the Dominicans or saying they bad or anything like that. But I feel because I was with the Haitian girls, they thought they could talk to me a certain type of way. Like it's a certain way how they deal with Haitians there. They talk to them. So I'm like kind of sensitive when it comes to, because I'm Haitian. So it's kind of sensitive when they talk, because I'm like, the way he talking to me, he ain't gonna talk to another Dominican like that. And he knows if he does talk to another Dominican like that, he gonna go upside his head.
Right.
But so. A little arrogance when they think people are Haitian or Haitian, they talk to them a certain type of way. Because I was when that situation went down, I was talking Haitian Creole with the Haitian girls, and then that's when it all. So I'm like,
man. So he overheard you talking Haitian Creole.
Yeah, so that they some of them don't have no respect for the Haitians, but after that night, they learned a hard lesson.
They thought it was for Haiti. That one was for Haiti.
That one was for Haiti.
They thought it was green light. They thought it was green light. They heard you talking Haitian Creole.
You ain't gonna talk to me crazy and be all up in my face. Like talking to me crazy.
And he came up in your personal space and got in your
face.
Yeah.
Oh man, he
pressed you.
So heated with them. Yeah.
Damn. Man, I guess I'd have had to keep boss would have had to come up 400. Oh man. Yeah. Shout out to Just In Case. He is a real one, man. He is a real one. Back to back. I dropped the link, man. Well, I didn't drop it. I sent it to you. Just In Case. Research. I didn't get any sleep. I stayed up all night so I could get him out of jail first thing in the morning.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us go till the morning. Because we had the money, but they wouldn't let us get out. Like they were so mad with us. They were so mad with us.
I hear you, but we ain't gonna run by this last part. Hold on, 124K. All his homeboys went with their chicas. All your homeboys went with their chicas.
I couldn't hang
shout out to Just In Case.
I couldn't hang out with nobody that night. I was
first thing in the morning.
I was gone. I couldn't hang out that night. I couldn't hang out that I was gone.
You couldn't, but oh man. Well, that nigga in jail anyway. I might as well get it in. Oh man.
Happy hour.
Yeah.
Oh man. And you know it's already a late night. It was like 2-3 in the morning. It was already
like
late
2-3
night
in the morning, man. Yeah. They wouldn't let us get out until the morning, man. It was crazy, bro. And they wanted us to go to court. Like they made us see the judge. We was the only people to see the judge. I was like, this doesn't make sense.
Because you was American.
Yeah.
So all the Haitians that was already locked up, they didn't have to see the judge.
No, they just kept them in there. But I mean, just imagine you getting locked up in Oakland, California.
I have.
And nobody from Oakland was in the jail. Like, and you're in Oakland. How is that possible?
How's that possible? Everybody in here.
Everybody locked up in there from San Francisco.
Everybody in there.
How's that possible?
What the hell?
Ain't wrong with me.
That's crazy, man.
And we ain't talking like 1 or 2 people. We talking about like 7, 8 people, bro.
7 or 8 people.
Yeah, all hate. Oh, I told them they was raped. I went in, bro.
Not
they was
one Dominican.
Yeah, not one Dominican, bro. Not
all
one.
Haitians, 7 to
Oh
8.
man, I want to
You
speak
say-
to
you
Lieutenant.
say-
You made 9.
Yeah.
You made 9,
Yeah.
Mr. Haitian descent.
Yeah. Oh, I said, let me speak to the lieutenant. The cock, man, I gave it to the I was done. My boy like, yo, chill, Philly, chill. I'm like,
Ain't nothing but a
I said-
Haitian
I
party.
said, this ain't looking right. I told him this ain't looking right. This
It's not
don't
a
look
perfect picture.
all. You
They
was
let you
sincere.
back.
Huh?
They let you back.
Yeah, they let me back, no problem.
What, to DR?
Yeah, I can go back.
Yeah, but you talk about the what's the name. But so just in case, say he's bombing the chat. You can go back after a year. I spoke to the manager. He said
Okay.
you're good. But man,
Yeah,
just in case he seemed like your guardian angel, man. Shout
Yeah,
out
because
to
we
Just in
know
Case,
the
man.
manager. We know the manager there. Because I recorded some good videos in there. I was gonna record a video that night. When they had me, they was like, "Oh, what's this?" I like, this is an Osmo pocket camera.
They wasn't tripping off you recording.
No, because I knew I was good friends with the manager at the
yeah,
time.
you
He
was
was cool with the manager.
Okay.
But when he came outside and saw it, I was the one giving the trouble. Or he was like disappointed with me. He was like,
He's
yo,
like, it's not my fault, dude.
I told him that, and he's like, "I'll try to come in the next week." And
They
then he
take
talked to
their
me
own people's
outside.
side, man. They
Yeah.
take their own people's side.
No, he talked to me. I told him what happened. I thought it was like an incident. I told him I thought it was like a racist incident. I explained it to him. So he was cool. He was like neutral. It seemed like he just don't want no problems there. Like he don't want no heat. Like
They don't
whatever.
care whose fault it is.
He don't care if it's Dominican on Dominican, Haitian on Haitian, African American on a Haitian or African American. He don't care. He just don't want no problems there.
No problem.
Yeah, that was his thing where he was like telling.
That's kind of how I be though.
Damn, yeah, that's crazy.
That's
He said,
crazy.
and my boy Justin, yeah, it was Justin. He went there with me, man. Justin, a real one.
Philly
He
dog.
jumped right in there. He like,
That's what's up.
He has no questions.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Justin, whoever he is.
Yeah, he
That's
in
how I need to ride.
Colombia
That's
right
what I
now.
need
He
to
in
go with.
Colombia now.
Huh?
He in Colombia right here in Medellin right now.
Oh, so he lit.
Yeah.
Okay. Do he got a channel? Is he a YouTuber?
No, he ain't never won a channel, but he a traveler. He travels.
He's traveling.
Matter of fact, yeah, this is crazy. When I opened the YouTube channel, he was in the room with Maya. It was me, him, and Maya when I opened my YouTube channel. When he helped me open the YouTube, he was room.
Right. He was right there day one at the table.
Day one, yeah, Mexico.
Got on.
Mexico from Tijuana. I knew him from years and years and years. Yeah, we was all together in the same house.
Shout out to the day one.
I'll never forget that, man. Never forget that.
Man. You see his first one, he jumped right in, no questions.
Yeah,
hey, why did we do that?
Yeah.
You ask questions later. Ain't no time for no questions, man. You gotta bomb on these niggas, man. Let's ride on these niggas, ice.
And he speaks fluent Spanish, so they like shook because like we talking to them in Spanish, so they like damn. And my boy's Spanish is good, so he's like cursing them out in Spanish after like the cops, everybody like they was like
beating them up.
They like, is he Dominican? Like, no, he's from the States.
They didn't know what to do, huh? They didn't know what was going on. Hey, so did Justin go to jail too?
Yep.
The homie.
Yeah.
Hey man, he the homie though. Shout out to Justin, man. Wow.
Yeah,
you were dropping names like Haitian Jack. Oh man. This is funny. I was talking to him behind the cell. I was going to play the Akon for him. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. Oh man.
That's crazy.
I went to the 18 to get cash with Justin, and when we came back, this happened. Oh wow. Just that fast, huh?
Yep.
Just in case, pull up, man. I sent you the link, man. You can
we was by ourselves. We was all together, and then we was drinking some beers at the bar or whatever. And then the lady out of nowhere, she gonna be like, you guys gotta pay with card. We pay cash every night.
Every time,
like, yeah. I'm like, well, why would you just make up this new rule? So we was arguing with her. The bartender. We was mad at her. I'm like, we come here every night. We see it every night.
Yeah.
We pay cash. Why do they like? No, we can't take your cash. You got to give a pay by card. Like it was like retarded.
Okay, and this was after the fight.
Before the fight. That's what escalated to it.
Okay, why did she switch up that night? Why do you think?
I don't know, man. She was getting in trouble. Everybody, it was just a weird night, man. Just everybody was doing weird stuff that night.
It must have been a full moon.
Yeah, the Dominicans were acting weird that night there, man. I'm like, y'all never act like this. This is crazy.
That happened, and then they happened, and boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
it just all happened, boom, like in one sequence.
Man, you should have just grabbed your 1 or 2 and
got out of there.
Got out of there.
Yeah, that seemed like how it always be happening. It'd be some like, man, when you look back at it, you be like, man, that was just weird. And I wasn't even reading it or peeping it. I should have.
Right.
Yeah, it was just a weird night.
You're not even tripping like that.
Yeah. No, it was just a weird night because all of them was acting mad. Like, what the heck is going on here?
Must have been a full moon, man. Something in the water that night.
I was so mad. I was so heated, man. That night.
Honey. Oh man. So when you went to the court, when you saw the judge at the court, what was the final? What's the name? What was the final resolution at the court from the judge?
Oh, he just said, if something happens like this, he'll ban us from coming to the DR. If he said if I ever come back in this courtroom again, he'll ban us from coming from the DR. First he was talking in Spanish, and then my boy was translating in Spanish to make sure I understood everything. And he was like, "Oh no, I speak English." And then he said it in English to me, like, "Yo, if you ever come back, I'll ban you guys from the DR."
He probably make $500 a month. Shout out to the judge though.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he probably make more than that. Because I'm sure nobody else had to pay 500, 400 that night, 400 a piece, 400 for it was like 800.
Oh, I forgot. Off all the bribes, so he probably made more.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a real job.
Oh, he probably not making no real money off of that job. But
he probably made $500
down the road. Yeah, he's probably making some real money.
He probably made.
Yeah, I knew it was bad when they wouldn't just let us pay and get out. I was like, this is not good.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You could just pay and go. Like, yeah.
Wait. We ain't got no break, so we just about to run into the telephone pole at this point. Yeah. Wait. How did I get by me? Yeah. You paid and still saw the judge. The whole thing when you pay is like, let me. They wouldn't take no money. We told them we could go get money. We said we'll get the money right now. They was like, no. They wanted us to. I don't know. Like they wanted to teach us a lesson. They wanted us to put us there for the night. We like, all right, what can we do? He said it was a straight shakedown. Yeah,
that's crazy.
But you got. I mean, but I guess so. Okay, so now I got to break it down. Who did you ultimately pay the $400 to? To the judge?
No, we gave it. We had to get a lawyer. They demanded that we get a lawyer. Well, 200 per person. He said. See, he remembers more than I do. He said it's 200 per person.
Yeah,
we had to get a lawyer. They made us get a lawyer.
Okay. Wow.
And the lawyer, then he barely could talk for us. He spoke English, but he didn't help us. Like he didn't help us.
He didn't care.
We just went there like Scooby-Doo, and the judge said everything. And we looking at him like, yo, bro, you supposed to help us. He's just sitting there.
That's just the hookup culture. It's like everybody
they all connected. They all probably all go out to drink. They all hang with their wives. Got kids, play together and stuff.
Everybody eats off the gringo. So that's just a hookup. Hey, get a lawyer just so you can pay my lawyer and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
So he said 200. They charged us 200 because I know we paid 400 or something.
They paid 400.
Yeah, and we went right back to partying after that. Yo, that didn't phase us a bit. Man, next morning we just kept it going.
I heard about that. I showed it her. You going to jail. I heard about that.
And they was pissed off with the cops were still mad at us. Like they saw me the next day, like at Rumbas. I said, yo, what's up? You don't remember me from last night? They was like, had a mad face, like this dude gave us so much trouble.
But it wasn't your fault though. I mean,
I had to go to the hospital because I had they hit me with they hit you with the sticks because we wouldn't stop. So they was hitting us with the
baton, Billy Club
thing. Yeah.
You went to the hospital?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, this is a big altercation.
I need a drink. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm fasting though. I guess the alcohol break my fast. I need a drink, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dominican Republic. Hey.
I said I could have wrote a book about this alone, and then they found me.
Yeah. You got the Mama Joanna?
Yeah. We had to pay one of the guys, the main guy that started the whole altercation.
You ain't saying nothing ice.
Yeah. The main guy that started the altercation.
You ain't saying nothing ice.
Oh yeah, he got the Awww Maaan. Yeah, that's what
that's the sticks, man. That's the drink.
Yeah.
It's something in there still, I think. I'm gonna make some though. I'm gonna make them my own. Get the honey, get the rum and whatever. I'm gonna make my own. Oh man.
Yeah, man, it was crazy, man. It was a long ride. They rode us around. They didn't take us there right away. They rode us around, but then one of the police officers hit me with a nightstick because we wasn't stopping. Yeah, and it bust my arm open. Yeah,
open.
Yeah. I still got the mark right here. I call it.
Whoa, let me make you big. Hold on.
Learning to keep your mouth shut in the Dominican Republic. Yeah.
Yeah, right that black spot, that black mark.
Man.
What's from that?
Yeah, they busted.
Wow.
We was getting down, and then I had to pay for one of the guys because he had to get stitches. The guy that started the whole altercation, I had to pay for his stitches because he got busted in the head. Yeah, they was hitting us with everything, bro. They was hitting us with all sorts of charges. I was like, not all charges, but all sorts of fines. I was like, this is crazy. He started. He's the one that touched me first. I just finished the job.
I was driving with the officer to go pay him, but he was riding with the officer to pay.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, they wouldn't let us get out to the home.
Just in case, man. Just in case you're a real one. Even though you don't want to pull up, on my stream. You're a real one, just in case.
Yeah, he got us out and everything. We was chilling, man. That was crazy. I was like,
that's a crazy story.
Like on a Wednesday night, it was like an off night. I was like, damn. And I never have no problems in the Dominican Republic. Never have I had problems in the Dominican Republic.
But that night, everything
it was just weird. The waiter was acting crazy. They guys in there were acting crazy. Everybody was super drunk, super lit. I'm like, oh man, this is not good tonight.
You had to pay for your attackers' stitches.
Yes.
Okay, but was it from a wound you put on them, or from the police hitting them?
No, they didn't touch them. They only touched us.
That's crazy.
Oh man!
Open this bottle, man.
Oh man! I gave it to them dudes from high noon. I was so mad with the Dominicans that night. Oh, I gave it to them so bad.
The Dominicans started it because they overheard you. They overheard you speaking Haitian Creole to a Haitian chick. Yeah. They started it. You finished it. You go to jail. They don't go to jail.
I get hit with a nice stick. They don't get hit with nothing.
You get hit.
I know why the cops did it because they couldn't break us up and we was winning. So they just got frustrated. They got frustrated. Full
of Haitians, 8 or 9 Haitians, full of Haitians.
There was not one Dominican. I swear, my mom is dead on my mom's grave. I swear, it was all. I went into a rage in there. I say, "Yo, let me talk to the effing supervisor." I was like, "This is what Maya was talking about." Now I see what Maya was talking about.
I am Mara was talking about. Shout out to I am Mara.
That's impossible. That you had no Dominicans locked up. That's impossible.
In the Dominican Republic.
In Sosua, people wild out all the time. People always do something.
It's a party town. It's a party town. Beach town. People get drunk. They wild out. It happens. Yeah, Philly was bleeding hard.
Yeah, man. We went to war with them, bro.
It looked like a crime scene. Wow.
Oh yeah, it was blood everywhere. From me on them, it was an ugly night. It was a
hell of a fight. Man, well, you know what? Hold on. You know, hey, don't get it twisted. Don't mess with Philly Dom, man. He might, be humble and talk soft and nice and all the stuff. And, he likes to wear his pink. He rock out with your pink. Shout out to you. You're very confident with that pink. Don't mess with Philly Dom, boy.
Well, I'm from Philly at the end of the day.
You fight multiple people, bloodying them up, giving them stitches. Damn.
Getting beat with batons.
Yeah. And then the dude that started it, the guy that started it, he gonna apologize to me after it was up. I'm like, bro, they already put us in jail and everything.
What
He's
like,
he was in the courtroom. He gonna apologize like, oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. I said, you should have told the judge that. You gonna tell us that? You the one that pushed the whole. You pushed the. Y'all might have all set it up like, who can we get here to fight us tonight so we can all get money?
Damn near though. Okay. Let's put our detective hats on and look at it from a logical point. What they say, I took criminal justice in school in junior college, you know what I'm saying? And what they say, cui bono, whatever. Who benefits for a crime? Who benefits, right? So at the end of the night, who benefited? Who made money at the end of the night when it was all said and done?
They benefited. Everybody benefited.
But you,
mm-hmm.
Even the little lawyer dude that the judge told you to go get a lawyer dude.
They said we had to have one.
Yeah, you had to, so he can eat off you.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody ate. Dude got stitches paid for you. For
and he was the initial one to swing. He was the person to swing on me.
He threw the first punch. He was the attacker.
Yes, I couldn't believe it.
You had to resist it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. We told the judge that, but he didn't care. He didn't care. No. He just wanted to say his story. Like he listened,
Dominican,
but he didn't care.
They stick together, man. They rock together. You an outsider. Wow. Dominican Republic. Sasua.
Yeah, I'm going to jail.
So just in case, the cops didn't hit me because I look Dominican.
Yeah, he does look Dominican.
He must be light-skinned.
He light-skinned, yeah. He looked
Billy Don was like, "You're not gonna do me like you do the Haitians."
Oh yeah, I did tell him that. I mean, yeah,
he owned it. He owned it.
Yeah, he was right. Yeah, I was heated with them because I like, is this some Haitian Dominican thing? Like, how is this happening? Like,
it's exactly a Haitian Dominican thing. It's exactly from what you said. It started from you being with a Haitian chick, and they overheard you speaking Haitian Creole.
Yeah.
2 of them. Yeah. Oh, and you had 2 of them. They're like, who you think you are, Negro?
Yeah. Oh, they went in, bro.
You walking up here with 2 Haitian chicks, 1 on each arm, and we overhear you talking Haitian Creole. Oh man, we about to press you.
Oh, he said it right here. Justin helping. He cleaning it up. He said it started with the waiter. The waiter, if you see, he said it started with the waiter. That's it.
Oh, so this whole thing started with the bitch waitress that could not wait. Philly forgot the root of the story.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. I was yelling at the waiter too. We got into it too with the waiter. He's right about that.
Okay, and so the dude kind of stepped up to kind of.
I think he stepped up to try to like, oh, you ain't gonna talk to one out the minute. But we pay cash every time. Now you want us to pay with our card. Right. Yes, we had a problem with that.
Right.
Because that casino's open every day. We do the same routine. We go there, get a couple drinks.
You voice your concern, your complaint.
It's a casino. Why are y'all not taking cash?
Oh, they wouldn't take it that night, bro. They was making it. She was just trying to be funny. She was trying to make it hard on us.
She was in on it.
Yeah.
The bouncer, just in case, the bouncer was beating Philly hard in the chest. And Philly took a stance like Superman and took that beating. We was right there. That's when I got hit to stop.
Yeah, he tried to jump between it and he got hit.
Yeah,
they were trying to break us between each other.
Right. Wow. This is a crap. I did not know we was gonna go here. Yeah, but you never know on a Big Boss show, man.
You got travel stories. When we travel, you got these stories because people always hear about the girls, the party, and it's some bad stuff. You get robbed sometimes. You can get locked up. Anything can happen, especially when you're a foreigner. You're more targeted. You're more targeted for robberies and stuff like that. A lot of YouTubers don't tell you that because they like, well, we know if we lock them dudes up or we got trouble, we can get money from them. They can't even get money from their hometown people because them people ain't got no money like that.
Right.
So sometimes they do just be targeting foreigners.
They do.
And you got to
I got pressed by the Dominican police like at least 2 of my trips. I've been there 5 times. At least half of those trips I got pressed. Most of the time when I get pressed by the DR police, it's very polite. They're very polite when they do it, but it's an undertone and you kind of know you better cough up something.
He said he left a voice message on you. He left a voice message for you to play on the live.
Man, when you bring your all right. I know. I'm not in my studio. Dude, you can calm down. All right, but okay. I'm gonna play it on the live. Hopefully, we turn this all the way up so we can hear his voice and he stopped typing so much. Shout out to him. I'm about to play it. Let me turn my. All right, here we go.
Boss, you can play this. Tell him that Philly Dom got the waitress could not wait for him to pay the bill because we went to the ATM to get cash, and she was just on his ass to pay the bill, and that's what happened. So she thought he was gonna run away and not pay the bill. So we went to get the cash, and when we came back, the whole thing happened. She thought he was leaving and not paying the bill. That's why we went to the ATM to get the money, and the bitch could not wait. So Philly Dom slammed one of the beer bottles down on the counter, and that's when it started. She got security on his ass.
Oh,
I did slam the beer bottle down.
Philly Dom. Now
I did
the
do that. I did do that.
interesting.
I did do that because the one dude said he got hit. Yeah, I did do that. He right about that.
So now we get the full story.
Yeah.
Oh man, Pissy Man gonna have a field day with this.
Yeah, he can bring it up. That's gonna just give me more help.
Right?
He's been helping me. Everything he's been doing been helping. So keep helping.
Pissy Man, he gonna have a field day with this.
He gonna help me. He
Passport
help me.
Pro.
Yeah.
Try to not, because he always lie. He always lie, right? He'll take like what really happened. He will lie and add shit to it. He so cheap he didn't want to pay for the drink. He tried to walk away from
They
the drink.
made us pay card. They made us go get a card. So that's probably why the guys jumped into it. And then I think I was speaking Creole to the Haitian girls because they saw I was getting upset. They probably was telling me to calm down at that time. And that's when the guys came over and I was like, that's when it all went down.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
As a lawyer, Mr. Philly Dom, how much were you drinking that night, sir? How many drinks had you had at that point?
We was drinking before we weren't even supposed to go out that night. We was drinking at the house, and my boy had a rental car, and he just insisted that we would go to so he insisted that we would go there that night. But we I mean, it's no more than any other night.
So Mr. Philly Dom, that night you were already drinking, you were already turned up, you were drinking enough to where you didn't really have to go out.
Yeah.
But you went out anyway.
Yeah, because my boy came to see me. That's the guy Justin that jumped in. He's like, I came all the way to see you from because he was in who was he at? He stayed in Santo Domingo. And I told him, like, yo, check Sosua out because he's never been to Sosua. So he came up there for me. So he wanted to go out. So he was like, please come out with me. And that's what I went out with him.
That was a hell of a night.
Yeah. I think I told the lady, like, this is BS, man. Like, we pay this all the time one way. She was just giving us trouble for no reason. I was like, come on, lady. We ain't got cash on us. We swipe everything in the Dominican Republic. We use our cards for everything. Come on, man. We swipe it every night. Now you want cash? You got to be kidding me.
Okay, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. So at this juncture, at the bar, trying to get the drink, was the two Haitian chicks with you right there at the bar?
They were right there. They were right on my side. They were right next to me. They were right there with me.
The other nights, were the Haitians with you? Like
no.
That night, the Haitians were with you?
Yes.
That night, she acted funny because she was with the Haitians. And you talking Haitian Creole.
Yes. That was the only night they was there with me together.
That was the only night. That was the only night they started tripping.
Yep. I mean, you go to a bar, you paying every time with your card.
But that shouldn't matter, though. That shouldn't matter. That's like discrimination. That's just discrimination.
And I think I seen her take cash from somebody else down in the I was heated, bro.
Yeah, but there were no Haitians, though.
Yeah,
I'd be mad too.
You broke the unwritten rule. Yeah. You up in there chilling with Haitians. Oh, they're gonna do the most for you.
Oh, they was right on.
Your money's no good here. Your Haitian money's no good here. We need electronic money. We need electronic money. Your paper money no good here, Mr. Haitian. Wow.
Yeah, that was like a year ago. So after that, I was like, that's why I couldn't. I was like, let me get a DRS, man. I ain't like that one. Let me get a DRS.
I didn't get that place, and that even happened to me, and I gave it a rest. This was the other shit. Yeah. Golly. I love it though.
Yeah, DR, I like it. I still like it. I gave a shout out last night. I did a live. I talked about how much I still like. I love the DR, man. I love the DR.
But I said had nothing bad happen to you.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay, you always have a good time there.
Okay, so Mr. Ice City, what was the worst thing that ever happened to you in DR Sosua so far? What was the worst?
Like I said, really the worst thing was I just got for some money.
Yeah. You feel comfortable saying how much?
$60.
Yeah. They got me one time. Another time, me and my Haitian boy, we on our way down to we driving this car. It was Christmas Day. Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. We driving around to drop some gifts to some relatives, some of his relatives in Santo Domingo, and we supposed to come right back. Halfway through the ride, they pull us over. I'm like, what's going on? I'm asking my boy, like, is everything all right? He's like, my tags are up to date. I got good license. Everything is good. He's a Haitian guy. He lives in the Dominican Republic.
Oh,
they wanted money from us. They kept telling him that his tags was expired. He's showing it to me. We got out the car. My boy showing me how everything.
You literally see the tag.
Yeah, I'm saying it, and the cop is telling us it's expired. So,
in other words,
yeah,
money.
Yeah. So we had to give him some money. We gave him like equivalent to whatever $50 was. $50. We was in a rush. So they messed up because we waited like an hour. Like we wasn't gonna give him nothing. Right. My boy, like, we're gonna have to give him something because these dudes, and he said it can't be like a 20 or something. This is Christmas Day. They're gonna want some real paper. And I had to give him $50, man. Equivalent to that in in pesos.
So what is that? 2,500? 2,500.
Yeah, I think that's what I gave him.
Wow, 2,500.
Yeah, and so I was mad about that. But they held us. We couldn't go because they held us there. So we was just like, yo, like
they are the police. They are the police, law enforcement with guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and they the only, man, it's crazy because the DR and Mexico, the only two places that shake you down like that. Especially Mexico. Mexico, oh man.
I got
that. Oh yeah, Tijuana. Oh, they got that. They got that. They got that on lock. Yo, I
got for 300 US. Tijuana, Mexico.
Yeah, they don't. Tijuana, I live there, boy. I live there. They'll burn you.
The last time I went there, they was looking at me. They was looking at me like I was a meal. I said, "Let me hurry up and just duck into an establishment." But the police literally kept spinning the block and just like really like staring me up and down, almost like I'm a suspect. But I know I'm not a suspect. I didn't do nothing. So it wasn't they would just size me up, for the money. Like literally two cops, like the one cop driving, like head right here, and then the passenger cop leaning, like he's over here leaning over looking. So the car going right here, the cop driving looking, and then the passenger leaning looking. Like they both looking at me, and they hit the block twice. I said, "Oh hell no!" I ducked in Cascades, Hong Kong so quick. I got before. I got for 300.
Yeah, Hong Kong is legendary.
Man, if you know, you know.
Yeah, Hong Kong is. Well, I live there. I live in Tijuana, man. I live in Tijuana, so I know it really well.
Yeah, I was trying to tell somebody. I should get explicit on here. Trying to tell somebody about the services in TJ. And they went down there and tried to damn near lightweight call me a liar and just go against what I said, but in a Willie group, it is what it is.
No, it's legendary.
I've been down there. I live here in California and I go down to Mexico TJ. I know to get down there.
Yeah. That joint is legendary, man.
Is it high or low?
Huh?
Is it high or low?
It's so inside the establishment, especially Hong Kong, is going to be the most. Hong Kong, which is the most popular club, the big giant red building you can see from the other side from San Diego.
They keep growing that. It's bigger and bigger now.
Bigger. But they got the baddies though. They got baddies in there. And so for up in there, them prices like 100, 120 up in Hong Kong. That's what the prices is. And then in the other, so Atletas, Chicago, all the other ones, it's lesser. So now you're talking about the 80. Probably not 60, but probably 60 to 80 in the other ones. But Hong Kong is straight 100, 120, one dub. The street work on the street, you're talking 25, but then you got to pay like 5 or 6 for the hotel. So that's like 30-ish. But that's one position. That's crazy. The street work, literally one position. I mean,
what?
Yeah, it makes no sense. Dude, I'm not making it up. One position. You got to pay for
time.
Yep, you got to pay for each position. They keep the top on. They keep whatever their top on. Pull the bottom off to get the top on. No kissing, like you shouldn't be really going to be kissing on a pro anyway. But they strict. No kissing. No sucking on breasts. None of that. Very robotic. It's very robotic for the street work. For the street work, that's for the 25. Not for the Hong Kong, that's 100 and 120. Not for some of the other bars, that's like 60 to 80. But for the street work, one position, very robotic.
Yo,
everything covered. Everything covered. Like I said, covered. Everything.
That's not Willie.
Everything covered. BJ covered. Like I said.
Now,
some will take an extra 20 or 30 for uncovered for the BJ, but some won't. Even for extra, some won't. They would say no. And the street ones, what you would think, the street ones really kind of say no. That's the weirdest shit. Can't make it up. So yeah, if you get lucky, you got game or whatever, you find the one, you finesse or you talk blah blah blah, you might have a good situation for you. That's for you. That's not how it goes. And that's what the fuck I was saying in the group. You can't tell me about DJ.
You should see what Justin said.
Well, just in case, he know everything else. Yeah. It was my Tijuana videos that got me my first 5K subs. Oh wow! I had to delete them. None of that footage had Adelitas or Hong Kong at the time. Damn, why did you delete them and they didn't even have Hong Kong? Well, you must have showed the street. You showed the street.
Yeah, he just walked around the street. Yeah. If you go to Jock Wilkins, my cousin Jock Wilkins, he has videos inside the club. He recorded. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Ooh. Well, he did it with the Osmo. He did it with the Osmo. That's Tijuana Jock Wilkins. Osmo. That Osmo is vicious, man.
I got an Osmo. My shit don't work because I was cheap. Yeah. I got off Amazon. I guess the old one, the Amazon 2, the Osmos 2 or something. Because I know they're on the 3 or 4 now, right?
I think they're on the 3 now. They got the 3 coming out. That's what Just in Case Research told me the other night.
So I got one off Amazon for like $160 because I know they go for like 300, 400.
Yeah.
I got it for $160. Man, it works fine, but guess what?
Wow.
It won't record because I have to download the app or sync the app.
Yeah, you're gonna have to download the app. That's pretty easy. You're gonna have to download that app.
Okay, but guess what? This is how they played me. And I couldn't send it back because I was in freaking Thailand. So this one that they sold on Amazon, this seller, the app for that one is discontinued. So now I'm stuck with hardware with no software. And I think they fucking know it, and they still sell it.
The app was discontinued
for the Osmo, for the one I got.
Yeah, it's the Yeah, I had to do that. Matter of fact, I had an Osmo I had brought, and when I got to the Dominican Republic, some other YouTuber
still got it.
Had downloaded for me. We were struggling with it, but we got it done.
Nah, I went to the Osmo website. And they have the app download for the newest one for the 3. They don't have it for mine. I said, well, how do you sell it then? But it's an Amazon seller though, And okay. they getting rid of inventory, I guess. And
they selling them. They selling them, but they ain't giving them the app because you need the app for it.
You need the app. Yeah, exactly. And I did the little thing to return it, and I was eligible for a return. But guess what? I was in freaking Thailand at the time because I got it for the Thailand trip. That's why I got it.
Okay, yeah. You wasn't thinking you had to set it up and all that. Yeah, man.
That's my fault. You know what? And I had it days before, because I had to make sure I timed it right. I got it days before the trip, and I didn't even try to mess with it till I got in Thailand. So if I would have tried to mess with it and set it up before, then I would have ran into it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
But then the one you wouldn't have had to do that for the one.
For real?
Yeah, the one, they don't have an app to it. Just automatically start working.
Wow. I mean,
I don't know why.
Had that then.
Yeah, I don't know why. What you do is ask around. Before you do something, ask a couple YouTubers, especially just in case. He knows all that. He's a super nerd. He knows all that stuff. Yeah.
Shout out to Just in Case, the super nerd. I still got it though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna figure out a way to make it work because it come on and everything, but it won't be core. It just be on. And you can see everything through it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I had that same problem with my.
As soon as you press the record button, it says not activated. And to activate, you have to link to the app. I said, "Wow, why you sell me this hardware and I can't even use it?" Oh, I'm so mad. But it's only like $160. I know it's supposed to cost 3 or 4. I thought I got a deal. I got hardware that don't work. Man, but that's how he got his 5K, huh?
Tijuana, that's another good place to record videos. A lot of videos I recorded there, they 200K, 300K. Tijuana is a good place to do videos. Just all you gotta do is go in Tijuana, just walk around Tijuana, because you can even walk with the Osmo. Because Maya did, he was probably one of the first guys to ever do videos there in Coahuila Street, all through there. We went through the alleyway, we went everywhere, all in there, and them videos did really good. And I did a couple videos there too.
They did hit really the algorithm, huh? So the Mexico stuff hit the algorithm.
Yeah, it'll hit. I don't know why more brothers don't go there. If you're gonna do the YouTube thing, I would tell them to go there. Yo, they'll hit all day. Tijuana, your videos will hit all day. Tijuana, Mexico. Oh, the videos will hit if you walk around, and that's close for you guys to get there. Because it's a quick plane ride from San Diego, or you could just drive, man.
6-hour drive, 7-hour drive.
7-hour drive. Stop.
1 hour flight. 2 hour flight.
2 hour flight. Yeah, if you got time, drive down there. Drive like on a Friday afternoon. Get down there Friday night. I mean, yeah, Friday in the morning. Maybe like a Friday, Saturday. Record all day Saturday and Friday night. Sunday, just jump back in the whip and make your way back up to the bay.
With a boatload of footage, huh?
With a boatload of footage, man. Yeah, it hit. That's another jaw. That's a jaw right there. Tijuana hit.
Really down to one and only.
Tijuana hit. You can go check my top videos. You'll see it's Tijuana videos. You can look at it.
Even
now.
Go
to my channel right now and look at the top videos that hit. It's Haiti,
right?
Mexico, Tijuana. It's the Dominican Republic.
Always.
And it's El Salvador. Because nobody goes there. Nobody goes to El Salvador. I'm there all the time. Nobody goes to El Salvador.
What? Hold on, man. What? We about to go. Hold on.
Yeah, El Salvador. Nobody goes there.
We about to go. Hold on. We about to the what's the name? Hold on. This guy. All right.
Yeah, that
2 million.
2 million. His channel smack though. Okay, so hold on. Where we at? I got too many tabs. Let me close that. Boop. Boop. We mess around and close us. Boop. All right. Share the screen. Come on, man. What the hell? Share. Okay. I don't know. All right. So, y'all see that?
Yeah. Just in case research. I think I see his face in the background.
10 videos, 9.37K. Damn. So this kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 4 more. Ooh. Wow. So 3.1K 7 days ago, 29K 9 days ago, 30K your Sasua a month ago, 69K, almost 70K Sasua a month ago, 6K Cartagena, 923. That one didn't hit. 6K. Now, so what are you talking about too? Oh, you said all together, your channel all together, that's about 2 million views?
Yeah.
Or a million. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's right. You said you had to delete them.
I don't know why you would delete them. I never delete videos, man.
You got a million views. You got a million views, though. You got a million views.
Yeah. I don't know why he deleted. He should just put them on private.
That's kind of why I seen.
20.
You want people to sing.
Yeah, but this Cartagena video, he almost got 900K.
That's a million views, man.
Yeah, not too far from a million
for one video. That's
I showed this on my channel before, so I'm gonna show it again. Shout out to Just In Case. I showed it a long time ago, about a year ago. I gotta go. I gotta go for the one time. Look at the red. I wish, man. So hey, type Just In Case. What did you film this with? You had an Osmo, you got your phone, you got little spy glasses. What did you have? What did you film this with? It's good quality too.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's like 4K. Ooh wee. Oh, la 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 la. Yeah,
And
yeah.
he must be an Osmo or something because nobody even. You could tell
Nobody's
people not
looking
even.
at him.
They don't even
Nobody's
see him.
tripping.
Yeah, nobody tripping. Nobody even see he got a camera.
That's just in case, man. Well, hey, hello. Yeah, this is going to hit 1 million soon. It's almost at 1 million. It's going to hit 1 million soon.
Osmo Pocket 2.
Okay, I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's a vicious camera. That's the one mine would told me to use. The Osmo. That's the
The
Osmo,
two. That's what I got. What the hell?
Yeah, but once you get it activated, you can work it. I mean,
Yeah. Oh man, it got to be a way, man. It got to be a way.
It can go in spots and places that other cameras can't go.
That's what I got. The Osmo 2. I got it
That's
for
it.
I got it for $169 on Amazon.
Yeah, in Cartagena.
Black and white.
Colombia. Cartagena.
Cartagena. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know this other thing was still. I got it.
And it's good at night. It can record perfect at night. The Osmo Pocket is like the best one at night.
Oh, let me take this off. Okay. Yeah, I see. It records good at night.
Perfect. It's the best. It's better than
so that's space, huh?
Ooh, Jesus.
Space. In the KFC, I know where I'm gonna eat. When I can start eating food again, damn. Okay.
How many minutes was this video?
Oh, it's 20 minutes. My bad. Yeah, it's 20 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even trip. I was mesmerized for a minute.
No, I'm trying to find his formula that he uses. Yeah, he got that Osmo, man. That's a good camera, man. That's my favorite of all of them. It's perfect.
I just be using my little Galaxy.
The Sally.
Yeah, my cell phone. I got an S22 Ultra. But yeah, that is a nice little, little pocket camera for you to get some good footage like this.
Man, I feel away, man. I got one. They got me, man. Damn.
No, somebody should be able to activate that for you. Somebody should be
just in case. With your super nerd ass, I know you probably can figure out a way to get it going. I'm gonna have to hit you up.
Yeah, call him up. He'll get it working for you.
Man, because I still got it. Now, I was gonna send it back, and I even started the process, but I was in Thailand, so. And you got to send it back by a certain time. They give you a time limit.
You still like Thailand better than Brazil, or Brazil better than Thailand?
Yeah, I always say, man. I always say there's a razor's edge. They're too close and neck. It's a coin toss, man. But that lets you know how powerful Thailand is, because Brazil was always my number one for years. So for even Thailand to match it, that lets you know how powerful Thailand is. But the edge might go to Thailand for the women. I mean, look at that. The edge might go to Brazil for the women, but Thailand didn't have everything else. Cheap prices, cheap food, people hella friendly, way more safe. You ain't got to worry about the dudes from the favelas coming down. It's safe, everybody friendly, everything is cheap. And sometimes the Jones are free if they feel your swag, your hip hop swag, because you black. Free ski. So I mean, how do you beat that? Just because Brazil got thick women, so it's kind of hard to. In Brazil rains every time I go. I get rained out half my trip. In Brazil rains a lot. In Thailand, man, this shit is hot as hell, man. I still have a tan from Thailand. A tan knee from wearing a tank top. I have a tan line from my tank top from Thailand.
Thailand is that hot, man.
Yeah. Man. My skin color, and I have a tan from Thailand.
Wow.
So what I'm supposed to say? But Brazil has a super bad thick chick. So, oh man, you got to go, Philly Dom. You got to go to Thailand one day, man.
I got it. I'm gonna go definitely. Philippines too.
Then me, you can have this talk. We can't have this talk because you ain't win.
Yeah,
you Braziled out.
Yeah, Braziled out, man.
You got to go to Thailand. When you go to Thailand, we can have this talk.
Thailand gonna have to really bring it, man. But I mean, I know Thailand got a lot of nice stuff to see and do there, so I'm gonna check everything.
YouTubers are over there.
We
got chunky chunkies. This must be street with the big girls. The big girl street.
It's a big girl street.
Big girl boulevard.
Big girl boulevard. Okay. What we got coming on? Yeah. Shout out to Just In Case. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Just In Case Research Moderators. You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna make you a mod, man. I'm gonna make you a mod, just in case. Hell yeah.
No, he be knowing what's going on with the YouTube. He on it.
He do. He a real.
He don't have to come out with a whole bunch of videos. He takes
the newest moderator, Just In Case, is the newest Big Boss Real Talk moderator. Shout out to Just In Case. Yeah, this one got. Yeah, you gonna for sure hit. Hey, you know what you should do? You should flip and make some shorts out of this.
Yeah,
boom. 20-minute video, man. Clip some of this and make some shorts. And go viral like Keith's in the Streets. Shout out to Keith's in the Streets. His Cartagena video smack. Cartagena short.
Yeah, shout out to
C3.
him, man. Keys Streets, yeah.
Keith's in the Streets, C3.
Keys in the Street, yeah, he the man.
Yeah, his Cartagena short smack. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. You want to see the rest? Go to his channel, subscribe. Oh man, he working it out. That's translator talk right there. Oh man. White. Oh man.
He talking.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, boss got to pull up for the one time. Man, I know. I hear them prices are great. Hey man, shout out to the youngster, Foreign Nate. Foreign Nate, the youngster that got into it with the Cartagena chick. Adios.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh man. She was tripping. She was tripping on some Sasua shit, changing prices, or I don't know. That she said that was her price the whole time. I don't know, man. But
yeah.
Afro.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get off the live soon, man. It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, y'all want to see the rest of that? Make sure you go to his channel.
I didn't realize it was 3 a.m.
Oh man, we've been rocking out with the best, man. We're rocking out with the one and only.
Cool vibes, man. Cool vibes hanging out with you on Ice.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you having me on here, boss.
Oh, my bad. He said you already mine. Well, there you go. That means I made a good decision. That's what's up. Yeah. You're a double mine now. I'll give you 2 wrenches. Not 1, but 2. Shout out to Just In Case. All right. So, Philly Dom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Peace. Y'all take care, man.
Buy the book.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Buy the book. Just go to Amazon, type in Philly Dom, and you'll get a book about my life. A lot of stuff I ain't talk about on here, you'll see it's in the book. You'll be like, wow. Philly Dom, Truths and Lies, or Life and Truths.
That's the title. That's the title.
Yeah, that's the title. Philly Dom's, Life and Truths.
Philly Dom's Life and Truths on Amazon.
Yeah.
Got you. And that's real talk. Oh,
yeah.
Man.
And then there's Philly Doms, and both books will pop up. They'll pop up.
Both books will pop up.
Yeah, just go to Amazon, type in Philly Dom, and pop up. I'm working on the 3rd book.
Wow. Well, you have a very interesting life, man. So yeah, just put it all in the book and let us know. And yeah, that's what's up.
All right, then y'all take care, man.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Peace, man. Keep pushing, keep grinding, and keep putting out them videos, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you. I'm a living testimony. It's gonna happen.
You are.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. 124K, 200K loading.
It's coming. All right. Peace out.
Yeah.
Then it was 2 Oakland brothers.
I was about to slide up out of here too. I think my brother called me trying to go to this damn after hours.
Oh, that's what's up.
No, I'm telling you, I ain't trying to go to that, man. I'd rather go hit that E1.
Oh, yeah. I go to the west. I go to the west to the lower bottom. You know what I'm saying? But man, yeah, they mess with you. They be like, no black dudes.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes,
especially young black dudes.
You gotta be going over there.
My gray, I can get away with it sometimes with my gray, even though I don't look my age.
I don't get the ones I want, but
they got that shit bad. No black dudes, no AA, no AAs, no black dudes.
I'm like, what, man? Damn. I'm just trying to give you this real quick, so I get up out of here
for the one time. I'm trying to pay you to leave, girl.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is real talk right now. Hey, this Big Boss real talk, man. But hey, the homie Ice again. I want to give you your flowers. Ice has lapped the bossy. I had him on my channel a month or two back when Ice hit 1K. Within a month, he hit 2K. Now he's at 2.5, working his way up to 3K. Boss has passed the boss. Ice has passed the ball. It's late. We got to end this, right? But shout out to you, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
And I haven't been eating. Haven't I say I'm fasting. I haven't eaten for a few days, and I got a long way to go. But that's what's up.
Smelling that food. But yeah, I hope it's all good, bro. I appreciate you having me up on here, man.
I don't know. Any last words for the people? I made you big. What we got going for the channel? You know what I'm saying? What can we expect from the Ice City 510? What's going on with the Ice?
Nothing much, man. Same old. I'm going live on Monday. My lives is on Mondays and Thursdays.
Raw, right? The Monday Night Raw?
Yeah, Monday Night Raw, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
On there, Raw. Just having a little stuff to talk about. We got a trip. Willie's got a trip planned to Sasua in October.
Yeah.
And some Willie's going to Cartagena in August.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what the hell that got going on. But other than that, I'm just doing the same, trying to grind and try to be a full-time YouTuber like Philly Down.
Right. Say that part.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely. That's the name of the game, man. Well, I appreciate you, Ice City 510, my fellow Oaklandite. We're gonna have to link up. We right here in the same town, man. We're gonna have to link up a couple more times, man. It was good. Last time we linked up was at a First Friday a couple of months back.
Mm-hmm.
You pulled up on me. That's what's up.
Yeah,
we gotta do something like that again, man. Probably go get some footage together too. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. But I'm gonna let you go, man. It's out here in Cali time. It's 11, a little after 11 p.m. I know it's later everywhere else, but for us, it's even after 11. So, and I've been rocking for 3 hours. Philly Dom stayed on the whole time. I asked Philly for at least an hour. He said, no, I got you. Boop, boom. He said, I got you however long. And Philly rocked out for 3 hours. Ice just jumped off the porch, but that's what's up. Yeah. So, Big Boss Real Talk. You know what it is. Saturday Night Live. Next week, I know who I got. I just want to say it right now. Just tune in. I'll put it on the community tab. And like I keep saying, I got to start putting out videos and content. I know. But the bossy boss works. I work. I work 2 jobs. Not 1, 2. I work 2 jobs, day and night. And when I do YouTube, I mostly do YouTube on my night job. Right? Don't tell my boss. So, yeah. And I built up this whole little channel, 1.5 years, and just grinding, doing a YouTube, like pretty much on my night job type shit. because I work 6 days a week on the night job and day job, whatever. So it is what it is, man. It's gonna pop. It's gonna do what it do. When it do what it do. I ain't gonna kill myself behind it. And speaking of killing myself and dying, it's all about health too. And again, R.I.P. KS. But what does it profit a man if you build up your channel to 300K, a million, 10 million, billion, and then your health is not good? So, you know, you got to take care of priority number one first, you know. And with that comes mental health too, right? You're meant to make sure your mind's right. You're trying to jump off into YouTube streets and do the content. Make sure your health is right and put out the content. So it's going to do what it's going to do when it do what it do. It is what it is. Oh, man. So appreciate everybody. Especially appreciate those who donated. Super chat like. Of course, I'm going to make the little what's the name. So if you super chat it, or Cash App, you'll see your name on the little promo flyer shits I always make. Yeah, that's what I do. A little way to give back to the people who donate. But we're gonna go out old school style, play a few tunes, and that's what it is. Oh, it's low, huh? Gasolini. I'm gonna rock out.
Who do the hiring and the firing? That's the boss, boss, boss. Who the man in Oakland? That's the boss, boss, boss. Lame talk, oh man, not the boss, boss, boss. Biggity, wiggity, boss, leaning with the sauce, sauce, sauce. Travel bros, catch a flight, not for love, love, love. Bossalini up in here to bust it up. Bub, bub. Talking dirty, you don't like it, hit the tub, tub, tub. TLC, keep it pop. I'm a thug, thug, thug. Real talk over here. We don't feel y'all. No. Real soft, pillow whisper, that's that squeal talk. Woo. I don't feel y'all, dog, like you real lost. Too much imitation talking, get you peeled off. Yeah, big Bossalini, leany, he shrimp linguine. You never see me disappear like Houdini. Don't call me for no favors, less it's real talk. Straight up out of Oakland, that's that big boss. Who do the hiring and the fun? That's the boss, boss, boss. Who the man in Oakland? That's the boss, boss, boss. Lame talk, oh man, not the boss, boss, boss. Biggity, wiggity, Bossalini with the sauce, sauce, sauce.
Let's go. Easy.
The last of my kind by far, so I gotta leave my mark. Gotta highlight, take that unreal. With the greatest knockouts you ever saw. Now let's break it down, go to the stats. Bet you never found another fighter that match. 4 different divisions, tell them top that. Future Hall of Famer and they can't stop that. See, y'all must have forgot, so I'ma go hard. You scared of the dogs, don't step in the yard. Getting in the game is the only way to ball. You can't rise up if you're worried about the fall. I'm blind to the facts, mind on attack. Make one mistake, counter punch, I react. Straight from the south, that's the bottom of the map. Body head bangers every time I'm on the track. See, I'ma bring it back to when I had things popping. Hit after hit, and it wasn't no stopping. Couple people hate it, couple people doubt it. Fact of the matter is, we're still a topic. Yeah, I still got it, no need to explain. You thought I fell off, but I'm back in the game. 20 years later, and I still ain't changed. Roy Jones Jr., remember that name? Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot. Yeah. Check it. I'm coming harder than ever. I got a style just a little more clever, little more swag, just a little bit better. I swear that I'm something special. Just give me a little time and I do it all with finesse. Prove myself that I belong with the best on the rail. Give me my spot, never mind with the rest. You dig? Keep the pop quiz in the test. Look, I ain't with the answering. All my life, I've been with the scrambling. Back and forth, on the road gambling. Y'all must have forgot. I must have sacrificed. I must have gave up. On the road every night, losing weight, losing sleep, same shit. Every week, girlfriend steady tripping, losing partners to the beat. Man, I swear it gets deep. Never suffer defeat. Go hard or go Man, I want something greater than great. I know you gon' hate. Hold up. Mention mistakes and I bet he gon' break. Hold up. Not knowing I'm cut from a different cloth. I kept it 100. That's all the time, cause that's what I'm taught. I grew up by the park. Was rotten before the cough. Was high before the golf. Was hurting before the scar. See, you don't know my pain. Yeah, you don't know the struggle. Got motivation up in them doubles. I gotta hustle, nigga. Y'all mother forgot. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot.